Going live in 5, 4, 3, 2. Not a woos today. 1. Woo! Not a woos today. In a woo mood.
Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Our Negroes on Spotify. Wait, it's what? Say it again. Our Negroes? Oh, Odd Negroes. I'm going to go online at Odd Negroes. What is he? Yeah, we'll follow you guys.
It was nice speaking with you.
You know we finally here, right? You know we finally here, right?
Well, it's Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday. It's Friday again. It's Friday, Sunday. It's Friday again. It's Friday again. It's Friday, Sunday. It's Friday again.
White people things.
Name 5 white people in American history who fought against racism and slavery. And I want y'all to think about that, because have there been 5 people? Yes. Way more than 5. Thousands. And I would ask you as a follow-up question, why can't you name them? Because if we are to live in a society that is supposed to be anti-racist, meaning something that we create that benefits all people, not someone more than others, then we should know about people who've been fighting for years and years and years. We should know about Reverend Bruce Clunder, who was a white guy who was protesting school segregation in Ohio, and Ohio is considered the North. He laid his body down in front of a bulldozer in the 1960s to protest school segregation and died. We should probably know about Anne McCarty Braden, who organized with Rosa Parks, and she helped organize white Southerners to join the civil rights movement and to go against redlining, which was systemic ghettoization. She bought a house in her name for a black couple who could not buy a home in the neighborhood they wanted to go to. It's a lot of people. Reverend James Reeb, who marched with Dr. King. We don't often talk about John Brown, is probably the most infamous one. But even beyond him, there are so many other folks, even during the period of enslavement. What that means is we can never say they were a product of their time. Not necessarily. They were a product of peer pressure. Think about it that way. Because we know deep down inside when something is right or wrong. General Lee in the Confederate Army, he has a descendant, Robert E. Lee. He has a descendant right now who's a pastor, white guy, who's anti-racist. Was that an easy thing to do? No, because he got kicked out of his church congregation because of that. But it was a bold thing to do. So when we talk about miseducation, it ain't just like, dang, black people, y'all ain't learning your history. White folks, y'all not learning your history. Said name.
Whoa. All right. Welcome to X Gon Give It To You. We're talking about intros, baby. Impactful. Name another show. All right. I'll wait. I won't. I don't have time. Welcome to X Gon Give It To You. This is a Friday edition. You heard the boys. Whoa.
You know we finally here, right? You know we finally here, right?
Thank you for joining me. I'm your host, Odd Negroes 1. This is more of a, well, they're all pretty lax, but this is a You see just me playing chess with X tonight. It's gonna be just me versus X. Well, us versus X. And I got some last minute stories that I wanted to share, and also we'll pick up where we left yesterday. No pressure. Shout outs to Mark. Also, shout outs to my wife, Man Down. Also, shout outs to Baby Keems. Woo! 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 I will say. It's a woo mood. Shout out to Baby Keems. He performed Casino that dropped last night at around 12 8 a.m. p.m. whatever p.m. Excellent. New features from his Blood. New features from Momo. From shout out to Infinity Song.
The African American woman is the backbone.
It was the blackest thing I've ever seen, and it was filled with nothing but white people. Loved it. Loved every moment. They always get the tickets. I don't know how.
It was all a dream.
They always get the head up. Everybody's got the same internet. How come they get there first? I don't know.
It was all a dream.
It's faster internet. All right. Tonight, like I said, we're just gonna do some stories with X, and I will check out some videos that Mark sent me to this day. He's coming down from the hangover. That was his birthday yesterday. Fan of the show. Says I told him specifically they got to be black. They got to be black just for this month, and you could go back, you know, or just black adjacent, black obtuse. That's all. And I said I'll get them on for before the end of the month. So I got 3 videos I'm gonna share, just to break up whatever's going down on X. I know I saw some things about allegedly the woman who got her fucking Meemaw kidnapped. Shout out to that Meemaw that got kidnapped. That don't really happen since like 90s in the villains movies where they put the string around Meemaw's mouth and she's like, throw mama from the train and some crazy shit like that. But yeah, they got some news on the Mandem. Allegedly, the husband's name's on the list, so who knows? And if that's the case, then this is a ploy and this is a diversion and blah, 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 blah. But a lot of people are going to get sick soon or probably just end up disappearing. So, speaking of disappearing or getting sick soon.
You think I'm crazy?
Welcome. Sorry. Welcome to X Gonna Give It To You. It's the show where every comes from X. So I'm doing, I was going to do New Music Friday, but we'll cover that. We'll do something like that tomorrow. I'll make a proper list to show you some wild new people that are coming out of the woodworks making music. I think it might have something to do with Ice. I do not know, but a lot of bands from the 90s are back. And I don't know what they're talking about, but maybe tomorrow I'll do a 90s flashback, one new music Saturday, something like that. I don't know. Something like that. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But there's some interesting new music that I don't think I could just cover today and then move on to what I'm trying to do. So we'll do more on that tomorrow. But with that being said, yes, if you're wondering, U2 is on the list. Yes. That's not even the worst. It's not the worst. There's certain bands on there from the 90s that I had to double check to make sure that was that band or there was a new band doing that band. Because I was like, there's no way that band's back. But they're back. They're back. And some punk, some rock, some everything. So it's all good. We'll do that tomorrow. But for tonight, I'm going to hit them high. I got a story about a Jamaican woman who went dangerous. She's living dangerously. I got good. I'm gonna try to do some black stories, some white stories, and mix it up because we got to stick together. You know what I mean? That's what I just played that in the beginning.
You've got to love life to have life, and you've got to have life to love life.
All right, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Subscribe and share.
As always,
because it's free.
And if you have the internet, it's free.
If you have the internet, it's free.
If you put on your internet, it'd be there.
It'd be there. Like, subscribe, and share on the internet. It's on the internet. Just put on linktointernet.com.
I hope everyone's enjoying your Friday. I know it's wet and wavy outside. Not the best, but not cold. So we'll take it. We'll take it. So it's just soggy. But I hope if you had a bad day, just know that it's over and you survived. She's got to get off my time. Stacy's got to get off my timeline. She's up there with titties out. She's always up there getting jiggy. The other day she was on a horse. She's like, "What you doing on a horse, girl?" She's like, I'm a sexy cowboy. What do you think? So, all right, hold on. Why did they put me in my own chat? Why are you doing that? All right, hold on. Which one? Who's the clone? Let's just. All right, I'll do this one. This one's the big one. It's got to be. All right. Whoa. Okay, let's try that again. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to go. I have the story, the video separate, so it won't be any search. I'll have Onija take us away. Like I said, if you had a good day, or if you had a bad day, it's over. But if you had a good day, kudos to you. Shout out to you for making lemons out of this nightmare of a ghost town, because we're all just trying to figure out if we're alive or not. And I told you before, can't prove it. They said if you bleed. Well, I was like, well, hold on. You know, there's a lot of things that, trees, sap, that type of shit. Most things leak. I don't know if that's necessary proof of life. I don't know. But hold on. All right, we're gonna go straight to Mark. Look at Stacy. What's she doing? She's getting busy on the gram. Stacy, hey girl. I hope she's doing well on OnlyFans. I'm not sure, but I hope that she's getting her money and she never has to act again, because it doesn't look like she's coming back. She's not. She doesn't want to. She just wants to dance around in her house in different outfits, Ciara style. I got put onto that. Ciara be doing outfits. Like, I'm not making no more music. I do outfits. It's like, okay, all right, girl. I just, you got to put space in your brain for that. I'm not gonna unsubscribe to Stacey Dash. It's not that bad, but I would not spend too much time on watching people frolic online. It's headache fuel. That's what it is. Especially while the world is burning and the children are not safe. They're not safe. The children are just as much danger as we are, and that's what's crazy. It's not supposed to be like that. It's got to be like there's supposed to be some sort of 6-7 to that. The kids are safe, sunny day. They can't even go to Sesame Street. Yeah, I can't pass the shoes. They strap. I don't need my broke up ring to they behind. The way that shit grip, I know he died. 6-7. All right, we got jokes on this show too, for free. Bless you. All right, so I got a video about a skiing Gen Xer. This is a video sent from my main man Mark, my gay best friend from Chicago, and we'll see what they're talking about. I hope I'm in the middle. I can't see the whole arm, the other arm. That's okay. I'm not doing no camera work right now. It's too good. It's too good. All right, I'm gonna share my screen. I'll have Onija take us away as always. Queen Onija, if you will. Shout out to Black women. Happy Black History Month. Respect of God. My dear. As always, thanks for joining me. Please continue to share the show.
I wish a nigga like, subscribe, and share.
I saw that. Like, I always look at the rundowns, the numbers and stuff. Not bad. Got some new followers. Got some new. There was mild engagement, but it could always be better. All right. So let's just work on that. If you want us to stick around, that's just how it goes.
What are we talking about?
We can't do all the work. All right, let's see what this lady's doing on this in the ice. On the ice.
You live your life, you go in shadows. You may feel like I'm the only girl in the world. Like I'm the only one. Hold up, let's take it from the top. I box, gets my swerve on. You live your life, you go in shadow.
That's great. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the belly shirts is out. That's me. Yeah, the belly shirts are out. So belly shirts be out. All weather. They're like white boys in shorts. Don't get me started on the Mexicans. I know that's racist, but don't get me started. Y'all be out here
You can get reconnected with
like
your
you in
roots.
Guadalajara.
There better not be any Spanish there, okay? Especially coming from your unemployed ass mouth.
Be out. Hold on. See, this is like 70 words per minute. Yeah, the belly shirts be out all weather. Got it. All right. Not bad. What else we got? We're only going to do 3. Send this to an evil light skin. Awesome. Told them black only. Black adjacent.
My high yellow ass inside the house.
It's like he knows the buttons. Maybe he watches the show. Like you should. All right.
Send this to an evil light skin.
Hello, evil light skin.
Are you done flirting for sport today? Have you rested your weary head after breaking hearts that love to pray?
Lay your curls soft and flutter your colored eyes. Drift into the slumber to the playlist of your lies.
Hold on.
Send this to an evil light skin.
Hello, evil
Well,
light skin.
I'm looking at, is this a play on words? Because I'm looking at 2 light skins. So it's just a light skin on light skin prayer. Am I understanding what I'm watching?
He told me to take my high yellow ass inside the house.
Every villain is light skin. You gotta elaborate. Why did you get 1,000 likes? Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Yo, that's racist.
He told me to take my high yellow ass inside the house.
God damn, look at all this. This is some wild shit here, boy. He couldn't wait for this. Somebody finally said it. Beat
Send this to an evil.
They're throwing hexes on light skins. Well,
What happened?
I don't know. I'm trying to scroll
Send this
down
to-
to the thing. It won't let me. Hold on. Come on. How do I think without you? Oh, keeps taking me out. All right. It's like the worst. You do it with your fingers on the
Send
phone.
this to an evil light skin.
Uh-oh.
Hello, evil light skin.
Are you done flirting for sport today? Have you rested your weary head
Someone said something about
after breaking hearts that
the callers from inside the house. Right. Because I'm like, they are light skinned, right? Traitors. Oh, look. Fucking the villains from Pokemon. Oh my god, these are the Pokemon villains. I forget their names. And the letters are on their goddamn shirts. I think the other one's an N. Forget. These are the main villains from Pokemon. Shit. 20 on that. Yo. That's all. If you know, you know. Immediate though. Oh my god, what's this from? It looked familiar, but I can't place it. Guys, it's Pokemon. No one knows their names. It's okay. Love that. That was my face.
He told me to take my high yellow ass inside the house.
Because you said light eyes. I'm trying to figure out who's the wiser. All right. Nice job. All right, figured it out. Am I a victim of light skin evil love? Nice. Villain on villain. Not this post starting my villain era. Why my brother send me this?
I sent it to myself.
Why did I send this to myself? Am I the villain? Child, I thought this was Smith Kids. She thought that was Willow and Jaden. Y'all wilding out. Love that. Active comment section. We like to have fun here. Good to see black people having fun with light skins. We've been doing it for centuries. Black people doing white people things. Unity. That's all I got. Unity. That's it. Fantastic. What else we got? So far, so good. Mark's hitting them out the park. Out the park. Beat poetry becomes beat down poetry. It's literally the light pot calling the lighter pot black or whatever. Let's see what this lady's got going on. Only black, I told him.
If I were a boy.
You is a fucking boy.
Bitch, why would you do that shit, bitch, and I'm on fucking live?
On the goddamn morning. I got eyes everywhere. You hear me? Oh God, this ain't real. It ain't real. Hey, let me out. The fucking rainbow. No, this is real. I love this shit. No, help me.
Ah, bitch, with your sour pussy ass, bitch.
If I were a boy.
Is when trainees get outed or put on blast, their go-to is to make fun of the thing that they want. That shit is outrageous. They always do that. I've seen so many documentaries. They'll be like, some of them women's pussy be sticking it in my dick, and I'm just like, dude, you can't say that. You are imitating them. It's like, oh my god, I can't. Oh my, so fucking funny. No, that's their nigger. when it's a white person and they instantly go to nigger, that's a trans nigger, is just to call out a woman's smell of her vagina, whatever the hell that is.
What are we talking about?
Wow, funny.
You is a fucking boy.
Bitch, why would you do that shit, bitch, and I'm on fucking live, bitch, with your sour pussy ass, bitch.
Damn. Then he switched the voice on the thing. This is just wonderful. That's all I got. That's all I got. All I got is wonderful, because sometimes art just happens and you don't have no control, you know? And that's just, it shouts to siblings. I gotta be a sibling. Only siblings do you dirty like that. I don't think best friends do you dirty like that. No, I don't think your friends would be like, nigga, you is a boy. It's like, nah. They support it. Like, oh, you one of us. Nah, your sibling, nigga, you is my brother like last year. Damn, that's crazy. Just wanted to let you know that one day I will stop annoying you. Today is not the day. Tomorrow is not looking good either. Well, there you go. He thinks he annoys me. Never. I use it for content and it's helpful. Some of it is positive. Nice. Okay. Oh, never annoyed. Always entertained. That's how you spell that. I like how I look away like I shot a jump shot and then it just it bangs off the That's how I type. And then it goes bong right off the thing. All right, nice. Never annoyed, always entertained. Yep. Okay, that was it. That was our remark. That was a solid 3. No skips. Whoa. Thanks for joining me. Damn. In the streets.
My dear subscribe and share. It's free. If you have the internet, it's absolutely free. If you have the internet, it's free. If you put on your internet, it'd be there. Like, subscribe, and share on the internet.
Okay.
It's on the internet. Just put on linktointernet.com.
That was a blast. Okay. I think 3 is good. 3 is good. Three solid videos and one surprise. You know, it's not the power of the internet is moments like that are slowly going to be eliminated due to AI. I've watched someone today. There was a post about Lil Wayne opening up a hospital, and he's standing in front of the hospital in a business suit. And the comments are so great. They're just like, oh, finally, you know, black people just doing great, and you know, black people, and everybody keeps sleeping on Lil Wayne because his Carter 6 dropped and nobody listened to it, and he's because they said the beats were bad. He still got it. And then I saw one person, like amongst the chaos of all of the positivity, just write, "This is fucking AI. I hate you, AI." I saw the rage in the text and in the words, because you're watching all of this stuff and you're like, man, if this is true, what a day, you know, like you probably add it to your list of good fucking posts. I was gonna put it on the show, so I was like, so I saw that one person's post and he just was like, fuck you, AI, because it's just look, you just tore all this down. Every single post that everyone wrote was just for nothing. So, but it could, he has the money to, I don't know. Then it goes into that conversation. He should have done that in the first place. It shouldn't be AI. Hi, how are you? Welcome your trips with, you said, okay, this is probably ad. If not, doing good. Hello? Woof. That's all. Just Wolf. 2 wolves. Well, Wolf, thank you for joining me. Okay, yep. It's definitely a solicitation. I can't. My country is in shambles. Oh shit. My country is in shambles and I must stay to fix it. Sorry. No time to go to Morocco right now, my friend. All right. So, gonna get to the exact point I was at. Oh, got some new notifications. Let's do it. Love that. Got to thank you. Oh, shouts to Vince JG. He's the guy that does all the cool PlayStation 2 art. I've been trying to get his attention on all platforms, so that worked out. I'm friends with him on Instagram, and now we're friends on X. So look at that. Cool. Hopefully we can work together soon. If I'll have to, I don't even know what the possibilities of things you could do with PlayStation 2 graphics nowadays.
Oh, you got
good stuff. So pretty much pixel art is the future because everyone's going to get tired of AI. It's too clean. And we're going to go back to 12 pixels a fucking thing like it was back in 1999. Because that's going to be true art opposed to shit like this. You know, we can't be doing. We don't have time for that. I don't know. It would be not even Elon because he can't do the conversation. By the way, if you're just joining me, this is X Gonna Give It To You, a show where every comments from X. I'm your host, Odd Negroes 1. Happy Friday. I'm glad you made it.
You know we finally here, right? Boss, you know
just rambling. Here, right? No intro. It's okay. Oh, I got some good news about some damn So, oh God, I hope this is a good month for music, by the way. I'm speaking on behalf of Blackness. There's a lot of Black music that came out specifically for Black History Month, and I'm so proud of them because it's been a while. So, shouts to Black people dropping music, specifically for us.
It was all a dream.
Because it's hard times. And everybody's doing the whole ice dance. Everyone's doing the ice dance. We're all doing it. We're all doing it because we don't know. We don't know what to do. So we know what we should be doing. But, you know, you can't undo what's been done. That's all. So you got to give us a minute. All right. So speaking of giving people or Black people a minute, I've always been a fan of soccer, the video game. Never watch it. Don't watch the sport on television. But I do love playing the game. It's just really fun to play opposed to any other sport video game, aside from wrestling, which is really not that fun. They can't get the rhythm in the black characters. It's all over the place. I was watching black people characters walk from the new 2026 wrestling game, and I don't think they understand. Like, it's too like, I don't think Becky should walk like, like which call with the ponytail, like what's her name? Shit. Damn it. She hasn't wrestled in a while. That's why she's still on hiatus, which is fucking crazy. She's been out for a minute. Yeah. Bianca Belair, right. They got Becky and Bianca Belair walking the same way, and that can't be. So they're not really syncing up the body movement, or something's wrong with the mocap or something. I don't know. But it doesn't look so. Soccer, they move like water. Because so many people love that sport, so they make sure on the other side. So they make sure it's like some people's lives, like soccer is life. So they make sure that the players move like how they're supposed to, the celebrations are how they're supposed to, all that stuff. So playing it, fun. Watching it, not so fun. Very fucking boring. But there's a group of soccer players that's banded together and made a catchphrase called "You Never Walk Alone" that was dedicated to all of the black players in the soccer league who are being attacked by the players, by the fucking staff, by the fans, whoever. That's racist. Because of the fact that they're dark skinned, black, because there's other black people like Dominicans and other people that play soccer, but specifically the Africans and the other darker black people with our hair texture, they get attacked. So they often take breaks, or they often, quit or things like that. And it sucks, but it's hard to get booed on the field for your skin color, and it happens. So, because Europe is crazy. So they make songs for everything, including pedophiles. So I have a video of a soccer player who recently did a press conference, and he was just talking to us, and he just had a cry out for what he would like to see for all mankind. Like we say on this show, you got to love life to have life.
You've got to love life to have life. And you've got to have life to love life.
I'm gonna hit you with a cold open. I'm gonna be right back. X gonna give it to you. Happy Friday. I'm glad you made it. Always take care of your neighbor and say hi to them. Don't ignore people. It's rude. All right. What do I got for you?
X gonna give it to you. What? Fuck waiting for you to get it on your own. X gonna deliver to you. X gonna deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door. It's real with the non-stop. Pop, 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 stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I'll make a motherfucker wonder if he did it. Damn right, and I'll do it again. Cause I am right, so I got to win. Break bread with the enemy. But no matter how many cats I break bread with, I'll break who you're sending me. You motherfuckers never wanted nothing but your life saved bitch, and that's on the light day. I'm getting down like a nigga said freeze, but won't be the one ending up on his knees. Bitch, please, if the only thing your cats did was came out to play, stay out my way.
Niggas, dark niggas, Asian niggas, white niggas.
Suck my dick, bitch.
Deaf niggas, classic niggas, racist niggas, mystery niggas, psycho niggas, dog niggas, Jewish niggas.
I just wanna kiss my fish, drive my truck, drink my beer. I just wanna kiss my fish, drive my truck, drink my beer.
Somebody stop me, somebody come and get me. What? Little did I know that the law was riding with me. The dark, the light, my heart, the fight, the wrong, the right, it's gone. I don't know.
My favorite part of X is the, like I said, what is and what was. So a lot of times you see battles of people just bringing up old facts, and then they get colluded with whatever people think is going on now. I don't, whatever happens. Hold on. Totalitarianism, racism, and bullying. That's the only thing that I want to talk about as far as the connections from the past and the present. It's literally like AI. It's opinionated fluff. So it's like I like this. If was a coalition, a proper one, not one, you know, the one allowing themselves so problematic, then people are like out for like not doing the right things with the donations from people, all that wild shit. But I'm saying that aside, if there was a, we wouldn't want to spend time battling or debating people who are denying the truth. We just go around that and not speak to people who are present and are happened in the past. Spend time like with people with like those people and all those kind of people who just switch their reason to waste time like that. If we kind of shit done, because it is literally this algorithm or their pocket, whatever they got going on, it's a big thing for them. So instead of engaging that with that type of just what is these fake hypotheticals and these made that they do, I don't think we should have time for that. So going forward, I think this argument should be with people who are present. With the past is stupid. That's all. That's all. Because it's not people. It's
It was my
I just have one Nigel tickets away. Welcome to X Gonna Give It To You. Whoa. Happy Friday. All right. I think he's, I don't know. I hope he's not crying. He may be crying. It's okay. Black men are allowed to cry. I cry all the time. No. It's always like a saying too, especially on X. You have to be so strong. Then black women have to post for black guys. Black men are allowed to smile. And then you see them thread. They're not allowed to steal.
yeah.
It's fun. It's like hanging out with your race. It's crazy. All right, hold on. They asked the man a couple of questions. He is crying. All right, he breaks down. Make sure his bitch is in 720p. Thank you for joining me. Whoa. Welcome to X Gonna Give It To You. Happy Friday.
Follow us on Instagram. Connect on Facebook, wherever you get your podcast. We'll be right back.
Oh, you nasty.
My bien avec un t-shirt.
Se ha preguntado por el peso que tiene la lucha antirracista en su vida.
So
Si tiene más o menos peso que jugar al fútbol, dice que sí, que jugar al fútbol es muy importante, pero que la lucha antirracista es importantísima. Que lo que quiere es que las personas de color tengan una vida normal.
Hold on. Why would a person, an American person? Okay, so I guess it's okay. Dr. Allison Bones reposted this. No speak Spanish. But it's translated. Cool. Vinigus. He's one of the most annoying players. Hold on, I got footage of him. He provokes people, he pulls players' ears, he trash talks. He's the first one to cry and play victim. But we found what he said, and he said, all I want is to play football for Black people not to suffer. That's what he said. That's why he's crying. Okay, hold on. Someone said, is this your hero? They defend cynics and hypocrites. Who's they? All right, hold on. Let's get all the people who get kicked off of TikTok come to X because they have some of the best editors I've ever seen. They do the most racist editing. Some not that good. Some of it is clearly doctrinated and it's shitty, but they put the slow music behind some of their Christian shit, and I tell you, it would make any green dragon proud, for real. That's my son, the son of the patriot. But I love these. Someone jumped. Someone said, "I got you." This motherfucker want to go up there talking about Black people suffering. Watch how he terrorizes Black people during the game. Which again, I remember what I just said. Black soccer players that look like the hair. Look at the hair. That have that hair texture. Certain Europeans, they have a tough time because they're so good. The fucking Pele, all these niggas. Just the dark skin, some of the best soccer players are dark skin. They can't stand it. And then you got, of course, Beckham. Sure, Beckham was Beckham was nice, but he's retired. So now there's no more Beckham. Now everyone's kicking it, and they dark skin. So that's just how it goes.
Oh, you got.
But let's look at this racially motivated montage. Hey. At this time, the score is like 2-1. There's too much action. It may be 1-0-1. You see the music? They fucking build it up, boy. The producers. Look. They got him out here looking like. Players are so good. Look at his cornrows.
Yo, that's racist.
What do you think they're talking about? They actually have to do it too, just like the UFC fighters. It's just like, it makes me fight good. What do you think that means? Tell me about it. Makes you feel strong.
Shit will kill you fast.
Nigga, they falling like Why are they falling like that? They falling like they trying to. They falling like they trying to prove an insurance claim. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so. This is what happening. Sometimes you be making shit in your defense and it ends up backfiring and you end up snitching on your own self. This looks like performative art to me. Looks like these guys are play falling. No one's never broke anything. Are you crazy? Oh my god. I'll tell you what, if they stop, nigga is the Dennis Rodman of fucking soccer.
He's crying.
He's crying now. Because look, listen. We could cry too. Look, you could be aggressive. You could be strong. You could be strong. Soccer is not even that physical. You don't even have to do all that touching. You're supposed to be using your feet.
He's carrying all the frustration.
Oh my god!
He's taking it out on these white people.
This nigga is acting like he's playing football on the soccer field. He's wilding out. He's grabbing shirts and shit.
Poking people in the eye.
Oh boy, I've never seen this amount of fun in this sport. It's not that fun. That's what I'm saying. I don't watch it, but I'll watch this guy. He's literally the Dennis Rodman of soccer. Holy shit, he's so many fouls. He don't give a fuck. This is one hell of a montage. Somebody watched all the games. Oh, what do you think? Was that a charge shove?
Yo.
I've never even seen that. That nigga wound up like a cartoon.
Yo.
Oh my god. That nigga did a wind up like Wild E. Coyote.
Yo.
That nigga did a Road Runner wind up.
Yo.
Oh my, he did a Sonic roll up.
Yeah.
That nigga did a power up like Sonic and pushed. Oh, shit. Okay, look, I don't know, man. Look. I'm sure there's other niggas that do that. You can't do them dirty like that. But this is a hell of a montage. This is a hell of a montage. I've never seen this much action in soccer in my life. In my whole life, I never. You can't even do that in the game. You can't do none of that in the game. Are you crazy? Oh my god! This nigga be poking people in their face. I can't imagine me trying to defend this nigga. If I was a judge, I'm like, well, I don't know, man. This nigga look kind of aggressive to me. Holy shit, nah. You're supposed to be poking people in their face, so he's growling out. Oh, there's only 2 black people on this team. So look how many white people are surrounding this man. Oh my god. Like 90% white soccer when you're doing team versus team. So you're only gonna have like speckles of black people. So what he's doing is something crazy because if they wanted to jump him, they could jump him, but he don't give a shit. He's yelling in their faces like a fucking leopard. He looks like some sort of wildcat. Oh my god! Then they don't hear him. He fucking shouts. I'll be fucking yamming. He's up here crying. Just leave us alone. Listen, it'd be like that. Oh shit! What a montage. Sometimes I can't tell. Did he wait for them to get up to do it again?
He is unafraid.
Oh boy, I just want to know what people think about this montage. Jeez Louise. Woo. None of this warrants racial abuse. You imbecile. I love that.
The internet,
is
like that.
absolutely free.
He
If
gets
you
it.
have the internet is free.
Oh.
If you put on your internet, it'd be there.
Exactly.
Like, subscribe and share on the
Anybody.
internet. It's on the internet.
Oh my God. As great as that montage is, it's not liable in court, only because anybody can have a crazy montage if you put a clip together. But I would say, I don't know if it'll be as entertaining as his. Holy shit. He makes soccer look cool. There were never any insults, you stupid idiot. What an idiotic take. No one said you have like him as a player. It's when you scream racist insults that crosses the line. There were never any insults, you stupid idiot. I'm not right in saying he gets away with all that because he's black. Uh-oh, look at the apes. There comes the apes. Every now and again, every second or third post about when an argument, they throw out the visible version of what they deem as the N-word. It's just I don't know. They seem they're the smartest creatures on this planet. One of the smartest creatures on the planet, but they're used to depict dumb nature amongst some of what I'm looking at, the most talented creatures on this planet. So I don't know if it's an insult. You're comparing Amazonian genius to this whatever that's the Amazon. What is it? Suburban.
No sign language.
I'm just saying, like, you're comparing genius on genius because they're the smart. They outrank the jungle. They outrank. The lion doesn't fuck. When the last time you seen a lion eat a gorilla? It's just they outsmart. They're the smartest things, the smartest creatures in the jungle. So I'm just trying to figure out when you say that, it's weird. I stand with Vinny, so we did it. Okay, no problem. There's no place for racism. And people did another. They did another one. So how good he is? He's too good. Look, they cry. Oh, when they say he stinks. No, they know what they be doing, and it's funny. And they never wanted any dark-skinned people in this game, but you can't keep us out of sports. We're too good at sports. And you want to know why? Because of slavery. Our bones are strong. You made them bones. You did that. You used forced labor to create like the most ultimate being. Forced labor mixed with long hours and just disrespect. You're forming like some sort of like ultra phenomenon of a creature who's good at every sport. There's so many athletes. Everybody's talking about Michael Jordan, who did baseball and soccer and golf and all the fucking sports you could think of. He did everything. Not necessarily the best, but he could do it. So there's so many other black people like that, and that you don't understand why there's no white people like that, because there's no version of you that extended your extremities. How far did you ever go? I'm not talking about a business meeting. I'm talking about like how far did you ever go? In your ancestry, what was y'all's limit? I'm not talking about the Irish. I'm talking about the American white male. How far have you ever been pushed? So that's why your bones. Look how he was flinging them around. Jeez Louise, it was fun, just getting flung around. All right. Speaking of getting flown around, good segue.
Regular.
Love that.
Follow us on Instagram.
Oh,
Connect on
funny.
Facebook.
Yeah,
Wherever you
laugh.
get your podcast.
Really of the whole American family. I mean, who wasn't raised by a black woman? I know I was.
I'm gonna get to some real cool, positive Black history news right now. I have a video of the first Black female air attendants that ever existed, and there's like a mini museum for Black women and Black women in air, and I want to share that video with you. I didn't watch it yet, but I thought that goddamn that would be cool to share today. So let's do that. Thanks for joining me. This is Excellent. Give it to you. Whoa. Shouts to the dog. Shouts to DMX. Battling Elon in a game of crack a chest. Because if you don't know, now you know. White pieces go first. So
it was all a dream.
You can rephrase back to our old episode on It's Just the News, where we talk about Andrew Tate, and we learned that how racist the game of chess is. and how
And I was like-
obsessed you guys are with color.
And I was like, why are you so obsessed with me?
Happy Black History Month. All right. Whoa. Let's see what we got.
You found
Uh-oh. They always put us under some jazz music. It's always jazz. I'm like, you think we could do rock too? You know what I mean? You could just put like some "When You Are With Me." That's the only song I want to hear in the sky. My sacrifice. This Creed. Creed is flight music. Everybody knows that. All right. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. I'm doing the best I can. Shout outs to the gang. Shout outs to everyone who checked out yesterday's episode, and some people who are writing and contributing to the Odd Negroes Cornerstone on Facebook right now. If you have a Facebook account, go get to that. We put up a cat. We put up a cat bodega cat of the day.
Follow us on Instagram, connect on Facebook, wherever you get your podcasts. We'll be right back.
These women are Delta's first Black flight attendants.
You found me.
They worked more than 35 years. Wow. At a time when long careers in the job were rare for almost anyone.
Ooh, I loved it.
So how did they do it?
That's me. Out of 50 flight attendants, or 52, I was the only Black.
Patricia Murphy and Finola Colbreth were both hired in 1966, 2 years after the Civil Rights Act passed. Tell me about how you were treated as one of the first.
Some people would turn away. They would not make eye contact with me.
Of course, the name calling, being pushed and shoved on the airplane. Oh, it was awful.
How'd you handle that?
With grace, just like I handle everything else. I didn't let that stop me from being me. This is one of our uniforms, and I used to love that bag. Oh, you could get so much in that purse.
What piqued your interest where you decided you wanted to become a flight attendant?
One of my friends sent me a advertisement for flight attendants.
Could you read some of this out loud? You can start right here.
You must be age 20 through 26, attractive, trim, and clear complexion.
Yeah. And they couldn't weigh more than about 135 pounds. And many had to retire by age 32. These were strict barriers of entry on top of being Black.
Marital status, single, having never been married.
That's why the very first Black flight attendant, Ruth Carroll Taylor, was fired after about 6 months because she violated the marriage ban.
And then read this last line, an equal opportunity employer. Most of the airlines said, no, not at this time. Delta immediately said, come on down. And I was really shocked.
What did it feel like to see another Black stewardess?
I almost fainted.
Did you know that you were one of the first?
I was. It was two of the CEOs took me aside. He said, Pat, we want to tell you right now that you're the first colored girl that was hired.
At the time, when you're living it, you don't really think in those terms. I didn't realize the impact historically of what it meant, and that I was one of the ones who had the privilege to be chosen to do it.
Oh, fantastic.
The African American woman is the backbone of the Black family, really of the whole American family. I mean, who wasn't raised by a Black woman? I know I was.
So that's nice. What I want to do is just check out 28 comments. Never a lot of comments when you get like really positive stuff like this. Fuck off. No one cares. and you just be grateful that it's not, that it doesn't get attacked by, you know, the gang, the boys. Because when they find this stuff and they see a whole bunch of Black people just like celebrating and say, oh, okay, well, that's not, are you going to talk about how many planes crashed? That they got crash ratio up there with charts, and because they love their charts. Just, what we got? I'm still stuck on the ad. Okay. Someone's a piss off, man. They're beautiful. That's why you can never make me feel bad for bringing up the past, because it's still living. Well,
You got me.
Uh-oh. We got Dom. Shout out to Dom Lemon.
Do that make me feel a certain way?
Love that. He got the Chi-Chi going. Love that. Shout out to Delta. Oh, God, not really. Congratulations to them. They're beautiful, for sure. Love that. What else we got? What an awesome story. Good. All positivity. Good to see it. We actually said rock the bells. Love that. We actually had to have a good thread for once. So shout outs to that. Shout outs to X. Just keeping us out of the spotlight like that. When it gets too much shine. Sometimes I'm excited because there's 28 comments. And sometimes I'm terrified if it's over 1,000 because I'm like, oh, that's got to be mixed. And then they start, she's a criminal. All right. It doesn't get any whiter than this. Hunkies meet your God. So this guy, Amory King, he has this is a verbatim post from him. And I'm not making this up. Actually, I'll just go. I think he pins it to his thing. It's fucking phenomenal. He gives himself an excuse to be racist. He goes, if you don't like what I'm saying, I can't really scroll his page because a lot of black women fighting in food places and blah, blah, blah. I'm going to get out of here right now, but I might have moved for that today. But he has this thing of him with a wolf side by side. And he's like, I could literally say whatever I want on here because no one could beat me. Because I've been in 50 brawl fights and I've won every single one of them.
Holy shit! What is reality?
That is a real fucking thing on his page. And I'm like, what does that mean? What does that have to do with anything? But he gives himself an excuse to be racist. All right. Trans ice rink shooter. That's the dude, this brother, my man. Shouts to the New York Post. Always charging you to scroll on the page. So cheap.
Yeah.
Speaking of cheap, hit that Cash App on the bottom of my face. It's helpful. We could use the cash towards future projects and also just support Black History Month. Just do the right thing, like Spike Lee said. But just don't do everything that Spike Lee does because some of it is getting old. Not old, just old for the earth. So we got a picture of my brother right here. So I know I'm looking at him and he's giving Macho Man. So this is the second one, the second trans shooter that we had, a second trans mass shooter.
Saying that he was cousins with his ex-wife?
They saying that this is the whitest shit they've ever seen because he was cousins with the ex-wife he murdered. And I'm like, what? So they got them in a picture hanging out with the person that he murdered, with the ex-wife that he murdered. So he was cousins with the ex-wife he murdered. So is this a family crime? No, this is the incestuous trans Nazi mass shooter would make an excellent comic book villain. Fuck.
I don't need. Holy shit! What is reality?
What trans shooter first cousins with his ex-wife? Someone's trying to figure it out. You have to say it out loud. Where this dude cutting his cock off and shooting his family isn't the weirdest thing about this story. True. Weird because incest is basically not existence among the white people. Nope, that's a lie. That's what I'm gonna put in there. You bet. That's what I'm gonna put in. You bet. You read my mind.
You know, the son burned down a black church. He was a white supremacist.
Whose son?
The one in the middle there.
This guy's son burnt down a black church.
That's their son.
This is their son.
Yes.
Okay.
These are
these are right. That's the mother.
Yeah.
That's dad. That's the mother.
Dad.
And that's the son.
That's the son in the middle.
Right.
They're white supremacists.
Yes.
So the white supremacist son burned down a black church in 2024.
And got away with it.
Yes.
Oh.
So
cool.
It's the trash taking itself out.
Oh.
Yo, that's racist.
You've got from love life to have life. And
this is at a hockey game. Check your gift.
Well, yeah. I mean, the fact that it was at a hockey game is fucking crazy. I mean, this is literally the whitest crime. You can't get really any whiter than this. White people killing white people at a white thing. That's yeah, it is the whitest thing. And I will put but see, look, see, that's some Kentucky, Alabama, West Virginia, Arkansas backwoods shit. Purified the bloodline. These are white people making fun of themselves. A round of applause for yourselves. A round of applause for yourself, because that's what I be saying. Because you gotta have duality. You can't be spending all day making fun of us. And this, you got this shit going down. You got to get into this. I mean, come on, we gotta be our own Wendy Williams. He was MAGA, just like you're a Jew. They always throw the Jews in there, always. The White Ranger.
It was all a dream.
Great job. Hunky Kong. like, are you guys crazy? Honky Kong and White Ranger is fucking gold. Are you out of your mind? Shout outs to white people being funny as hell. Y'all know y'all better than y'all. Nobody knows y'all better than y'all. Well, nobody knows y'all better than us, but y'all should know yourselves too. But we know you pretty well. I was like, why is the whites trending again on fucking every month?
You gotta go back.
Do you know what else is trending on Amazon this week? Which is crazy. South Park, Bigger, Badder, and Uncut. And I'm like, oh, I know why. Because that's the one where Bush fucks Satan, and then they do that whole Kabbalah, child molestation, Jesus. Oh yeah, South Park is bringing it back, baby. Because he was like, did y'all? We saw that shit in the theater. So yeah, they brought that back because they was like, we tried to tell y'all. So I was like, I guess we gotta watch that again. All right, cool. Inbreeding, a lot of inbreeding facts. I love the people that be like, first of all, we don't be doing it like that. Well, it's not talking about. See, deal with the present.
What are we talking about?
I don't care about what you see. I'm talking about look what's happening right now. These niggas don't always want to. They deny the present and then deny the past. Where are you then? Where are you? I like responding with big gifts. Big old gifts. Like maybe let me see what I got. We could probably just all year long. I'll probably put that one in there. Even though I'm kind of into the ones that they made for you. This is all Elon, huh? Love it. A lot of Martin Luther King, some Malcolm. I'll just keep it simple. Okay, one here. There we go. Perfect. Sometimes life takes out the trash. There we go. You know what I'm going to get after this? Called a nigger. But that's okay. That's okay. That's not how you spell trash. Sometimes life takes out the trash. There you go. Happy Black History Month. Guys, we did it. Whoa. Thank you for joining me.
You've got to love life to have life. And you've got to have life to love life.
All right. Moving on up. So far, golden. What else we got? Let's make sure we're still sharing. Cool. Tight. That's kind of wild. He looks like Macho Man, though. They're wilding out. This is a wrestler. This is an 80s wrestler. Are you crazy?
Delusional. He's like, I'm a woman.
Nah, nigga. Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm not even trying to be. It's not even homophobic. That's just being obvious. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you be, that's a high order, by the way. High order. No disrespect. But it's high order, like I say, for this country. You could probably try that in India because they're more forgiving, maybe. because they just, they have like a whole mantra and shit.
Regular,
and like a whole nother way. Vegetarian, they say peace to animals, but we are savages out here. So you mean to tell me us, the ones who were captured by savages and technically raised by savage ways, you want us to call this gentleman a woman? Not gonna work.
You betray the law. Mr. I am the law.
It's unfortunate, but that's just the way it is, and things will never be the same. Shout to Tupac. It's just one of those things. You can't ask us to undo that. It's too much. It was too much then. It's definitely too much now. It's too much to It's not even about adapting. It's all about like we're trying to adapt to what's happening now, or actually repair what's happening with us in this country, and you want us to repair new fixes, like new issues, in like a really condemned house. This house is falling apart, and you added a leak, and you want us to fix the leak while we're trying to fix basically the entire foundation of the house. So it's a little difficult. But if you wait and we fix that fucking foundation, we'll get on that piping real soon. It's basically just talking about who you want to fuck. It's sex. It's sex. It's sex. Respect who I have sex with. You can press a button and send all scholars back to Africa. So this little word here, you see this? Scholars. This is what they call black people on X. It is a backhanded compliment. They go, if scholars built pyramids, why scholars do this? And they all agree to it, and they use it all the time. They go, all these ancient scholars are robbing from this store, or look at these ancient scholars lined up at the hair salon, blah, 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 blah. Cute. But what I found out, which I may do one day, put up a poll. I don't know. Hopefully somebody will fucking fill out the poll.
What are we talking about?
But
I don't need.
You can put up a poll on X and then have people participate. And one of his questions was if you could press a button to send scholars back to Africa, which means African Americans. But this includes your close friends, favorite athletes, movie stars. You see, this is very fun for me. This is fun. This is their only problem that they have. The reason why they haven't started a race war with us yet, I believe, because like Idris Elba and like fucking Skrilla, because he did 6'7", so he gets to stay. Just a lot of black people, they are torn to not eliminate, and they know they can't eliminate some and then be like, can you still perform at our concert? So they can't really do a race war without taking us all out, and they really have some niggas they want to stay. So when they say athletes and movie stars, that's the only thing that's breaking that's the only thing that's stopping them for doing a proper uprising or some proper recolonization, and stop asking and stop waiting for Congress and just doing what they doing what they normally do, going back to their old ways, going old school. So pros: less crime, less drama, lose your black friends and favorite musicians, celebrities. See, that's the thing. If we had our separation from them, I don't have any white people that I would need from the acting community that would make me want to go, maybe. That's stupid. That's dumb. Movies are movies. I don't know them like that. I don't know them niggas at all. I'll miss you. Maybe I'll catch the international cut, some shit like that. We'll have to figure out how to get international media to black areas if we want to do that sort of thing. But I'm pretty sure we'll survive. We'll survive with our own content that we've never seen before. Because it's been colluded with Jewish movies and white action flicks. Because you're so strong. So strong. Look how strong Tom Cruise is. He's so strong.
It's weird because they say scholars, but it's supposed to be like another meaning. But like scholars are supposed to be like the intelligent, well-read, and innovators
Yes, that's what they call the Greek gods, the Greek Socrates and all them. They call them scholars and
But
shit.
like, why would you choose that word?
I don't know, but they use it all the
Because, no,
time.
like even if so, like even if you weren't using it as a double entendre or whatever,
Right.
Why would you send the best back?
Right. Why would you?
And then he says this includes your friends, which is weird.
Right.
And then your. Because at least
I made a friend. I'm about to.
You made a close black.
Yeah, you
friend.
about like your money friend. You know what I mean? That's about like your financial bridge. It's not like that sort of thing. You say it's just your buddy.
No, this is your buddy.
Right.
So you would send your friend back. To
Right.
Africa.
Right. Well, it's just like, would
And
you have to think
also,
about it or?
like LeBron James or whatever the fuck.
Right,
or
LeBron
whatever.
James.
And it's like, so you would send the best back, and then you also say in the same breath, "Oh yeah, we'll have less crime." What scholars are committing the crimes? It doesn't make any sense.
Exactly.
They're so backhanded.
They are.
And they
This
say
is
with
X.
sadness. It's not with sadness. It's like, what does that even mean? I don't know. These people are ridiculous.
They are ridiculous and they're totally racist. And they fight for these rights that
How dare you say less crime and less drama, as if the crimes didn't start until the people, there's always been crimes in humanity.
Of course.
We always do shit. But
Of course.
Yeah, like white people are like these innocent, like little flowers. Like where are y'all innocent? You don't think you're gonna have more trouble with white people being here, all with the Asians and the Latinos?
You don't think shit's not gonna pop off still? That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, y'all crazy. Y'all delusional.
It's a little delusional.
The African American woman is the backbone.
So again, I wouldn't put a that basically this is like a Hunger Games button on a certain group of people, and it's like if you had to do a Hunger Games or some sort of fucking death, one of them things, would you send one of your own meaning some black people you know that you what you call it, that you live. What if you made friends with? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't know if people know what friends mean. And that makes me think like white people don't have real friends. And all friends just assets. Everything's just fucking those shows on net.
Send my black friends. I would lose my
Is
black
every yeah? Is
just
every,
because I don't want crime. What?
is everything just fucking Succession? Everyone's dispendable. All that bullshit.
I like how we still don't make these kind of
I've never seen anything like this.
questionnaires.
Never seen anything like this. So one said, "Did you press the button with sadness?" Yes, 12.5. Absolutely not. 3. Undecided 2, and pressing 100 times 82.5%. So 22,000 people took the poll to over 372 comments. So see what we got. Someone's using Kevin Hart to don't expect this to be one-sided. Damn, he's using Kevin Hart. And I told you, Anne-Marie is one of the racist people on this website. I say one of the racists because the general is racist with numbers, and he'll say something like the president's trying to kill us all, meaning he'll put aside you are not an American citizen, you're an immigrant. That's usually what these white people say about us. They call us immigrants. So he doesn't use that rhetoric because he knows his history. So he'll say something like, that whole per capita shit and our brain IQ and all that. But when it comes to pedophilia and what the hell's going on with the president, and when they do a whole mass attack on us like they've been doing for the past fucking God knows when, who knows? We just came back from one. Now we're in a physical one. Like this man is COVID. He's human COVID.
It was all a dream.
Everything he touches is fucking falling apart. Put the man in a bubble, but he'll come to terms and be like, all right, he's trying to kill us all. People like Anne-Marie King, no. There's us and them, and that's how he thinks. That's how he posts. So when he uses black memes, it always irks me. All these guys that are like, they have hoods on their pages and all this stuff. I would never use a black meme if I hated black people, but that's the duality of them. They hate us, and it's a weird obsession that it has gotten us in trouble this whole time because they can't make up their mind when they want to come.
And I was like, why are you so obsessed with me?
Enjoy fighting for your life. I did that word. I'll be sending back the love of my sister's life, who is Black. He is a champion for division. One athlete and one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. That's never bothered a soul. Sorry, which button is it? Got it. Bro, imagine sending them all back than being able to have packages delivered again at your front door while you're at work and then still there. When you get home, I'll press it just so my packages will stop getting stolen.
Yo, that's racist.
Damn, we getting sent back to Africa because of Amazon? Fuck. That's crazy.
Yo, that's racist.
We getting sent back to Africa because of Amazon delivery packages. That's how some of these niggas loves cats, hates blacks.
Well, can we send them back to Europe because of all this pedophilia shit going on?
Cry
like
harder.
Every time we find out a pedophile, like, can we deport them?
If that's what we're doing, I'll take it. Listen, if we're doing a draft,
like, you want
let's do it.
Every time someone is stealing a package, every time y'all get caught,
let's do it
as a pedophile. Send them asses back too.
I will agree to this, concerned cat. If for every listen. What do you want? The same exchange per pedophile. I know I'm getting it.
If you have the internet, it's absolutely free.
Oh.
If you have the internet, it's free. If you put on your internet, it's there. Like, subscribe, and share on the internet. Go back to on the internet. Just put on link to internet.com. Subscribe and share. It's free. If you have the internet, it's absolutely free. If you have the internet, it's free. If you put on your internet, it be there. Like, subscribe, and share on the internet. It's on the internet. Just put on link to internet.com.
That's the right two, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's make sure. That's the right two.
What do you say?
No, it's go back two.
Yeah.
It's two O's,
no,
right?
1 O.
No.
Two is also.
Oh, right here, right. Sorry.
Two is also.
True. The same per pedophile. Go back to Europa. Got it. Love it. We're getting nasty tonight. Happy Friday.
It's Friday, then it's Saturday, Sunday.
Whoa. All right. Wrapping up. We're getting there. Okay, I found out some fly shit. Where there's going to be a Christian march that's coming. This video was posted on February 18th. Say is what, the 20th?
A Klan march?
No, chill out.
Sorry, I Christian with Klan.
They said they marching for Jesus.
Oh,
so
boy, here we go.
Themselves, well, they don't snitch on themselves. They put it up, so they're trying to get the recruits. So, again, unless you're looking, this won't be on your timeline. You can go in and look at videos and all of the things like we don't make recruitment videos. We don't we make our videos about like just trying to wake people up and things like that. But I feel like it's more.
I think it's hush hush. Broadcasted.
Last time it didn't. Last time it didn't work. Why would we do this again? They blew the building up again in a different way, and I wouldn't make T-shirts either.
Regular.
I wouldn't make T-shirts. I am a part of this affiliation who is against the opposite race.
Don't be alarmed, we're Negroes.
That's silly. No disrespect. I'm saying we shouldn't do it again. Fool me once, right? Fool me once. Happy Friday. Welcome to X Gonna Give It To You. There's a show by Rick Comments from X. Happy Friday. We fucking been having a good one this so far. Man down though. Shout out to my wife. Back. Man down. It's getting better. Day by day by day by day by day.
true love my way. I know we're gonna happen without you.
America's Got Talent. Rock some R&B.
So I've racked about 900 Xbox points.
What are we talking about?
It's points you get. I don't know what to do with them. Sometimes they're like, "Oh, you want to put it toward your fucking bill? You can. $5. I don't know. It's weird. It's not. It's weird, but
900 points equals $5.
it's not enough to really make an impact on the bill. But it does. You can eventually use it to get a discount on new games or some shit like that. My main goal is it's like a 3 months free, something like that. One of the tiers, right? But competition, $5,000 US fucking cash. So I
responsibility.
I take responsibility.
I take responsibility.
I take responsibility for every unchecked moment, for every time it was easier to ignore than to call it out for what it was.
Every not so funny joke. Every unfair stereotype.
Every blatant injustice, no matter how big or small.
Every time I remained silent.
Every time I explained away police brutality or turned a blind eye.
I take responsibility. Black people are being slaughtered in the streets, killed in their own homes. These are our brothers and sisters,
our friends, our family.
We are done watching them die. We are no longer bystanders. We will not be idle. Enough is enough.
I will no longer allow an unchecked moment. I will no longer allow racist, hurtful words, jokes.
Stop acting like you never seen realness. Stop acting like.
Shouts to Whoa. Happy Friday. Whoa. Happy Friday.
You know we finally here, right? Boss, you know we finally here, right?
So that all but some. The Crackers is going to march. They gave us some grace though. They're not gonna do it this month. They're gonna do it in March. March 7th. Thousands of Crusader Christians will march in New York City. They're coming home. Just too close. Now is that non-tiki or two tiki? I need to know. If that's tiki or non-tiki. Being a real American is more than just a fancy passport. It's a shared common European heritage. Oh, there goes the racism I was waiting for. Well, you said
Yo, that's racist.
Yeah, I said maybe just Christians. But they use the E word, so this is their racist march. We, the great people, forged the white Christian Europeans. All right, someone said, hear me out. We all get dressed up as actual crusaders, swords and all. Think of the optics, thousands of Christian knights waving flags and everything. That would be so sick.
Yeah, I'm not killing anybody with a sword. What's the point? most
white crusaders and white battalion I don't know, soldiers, I guess, soldiers of Christ and land, they die from friendly fire. So good luck seeing how they both die from friendly fire. They don't tell you the story because it's stupid, but a lot of the time they like, oh, he died, it was a chaos, a lot of things most of the nigga just stabbed his own. It's happened. If you don't believe me, just watch The King. A lot of niggas just end up killing themselves. It happens all the time. Not a spoiler for The King, but one of them sons made it and one of them sons didn't.
Regular. It's regular. No.
Jeez Louise. So I like to see this. There's gonna be one nigga with a sword at him from the other guy, and one that's shot him. They know what they be doing out there. But that would be sick. He only got 4 comments. You can try. This nigga wants to play dress up. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Musk the Cuck. What do we got? I make noise, do stuff. Oh, he has no posts. He's a creep. No posts, just replies. 18 followers. He's dropping N-bombs like there's no tomorrow. He got nothing going on. Horse shit. Holy shit. Here's Alyssa Liu throwing the first baseball pitch that added elegance. She's a star. A white woman threw a baseball and did a plants at the same time. Listen, I like to say this. That's probably also the whitest thing I've ever seen in my life. If they can share this stuff, that's fine. But don't look. Hey, Musk, the cuck, if you're watching, don't use the N-word. Don't type the N-word. You could do any other word. None of this screams nigga. None of it. Keep niggas out of this image. This is some sort of a assassin's dweeb got his ass. Yeah, assassin's dweeb. Fuck off. All right, getting out of here. What an image, though. This is what hell looks like. With the same cross, too, because don't forget the devil was an angel. Awesome. All right, let's get the hell out of here. The Dark Crusader. These guys are so funny. All right, let's listen to this fucking Christian, and I'm not using quotations anymore. I got a really sick. I'm gonna put this bitch in 720p. I'm not gonna ruin the quote because I always want to share a quote with you, and if I don't say it right, it's a disservice to the person who did it. So, a quote from my main man Kool-Aid D, fan of the show. Shouts to not that's racist, but I'll just say shouts to Kool-Aid. Shouts to Kool-Aid D. He put a really cool post on X I want to share with you, and I think that is kind of where we're all at. And I love when people just kind of could make a sentence to sum up the entire emotional vibe of how people are feeling. It takes maybe, I want to say, a scholar to do things like that.
Follow us on Instagram.
Nigel, where you at, girl?
On Facebook, wherever you get your podcast.
We got.
We'll be right back.
All right, let's see what the man I'm saying. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Happy Friday. Hope you've been enjoying yourself. Hope you've been enjoying the show. Again, please share, hit that Cash App, do the things that you do in any other stream. Okay, this is a colorless stream when it comes to cash. Just give me it's green. Actually, not green. Anything. Yeah, we'll take pennies, pennants. What do you got? Some fucking Sri Lankans, whatever you got. Hit that Cash App. It takes all currency, so make it rain. All right.
How important is it to be a citizen of the United States? Jake Lang.
Joe, thank you so much for having me on, brother. God bless you. It's good to be here. I mean, we fought for it, right? Generations of Americans have laid down their life for the red, white, and blue. It means something. It's a symbol of freedom for the entire world. So to be an American citizen is a passage that, you know, the whole entire world is clamoring to become. They're flooding our borders.
I'm gonna need niggas to stop wearing crosses, because like if they could wear crosses, we should probably stop wearing crosses. Let's stop wearing crosses. Stop putting them diamonds on them crosses. Stop doing all that weird blasphemy bullshit. Because if you really do care about God, you wouldn't wear you wouldn't have to need a reminder.
You got
Around you. That's what I don't understand. I never understood that. I was
Did
like,
Jesus actually wear a cross?
what? No, he wore it on his back.
Oh shit.
Got his ass. That's like a fucking vegan wearing some meat on his. I don't want to see a cross ever again. I don't want to see a cross ever again. He's like, that's like that should give him nightmares. Word.
Trying to get here.
Oh, you know they ain't serious. They ain't serious. Why would he want to see that?
I believe that being an American citizen is more than just a passport. For example, you have these Somalis that come into Ireland, right? And they start waving around an Irish passport and they say, I'm Irish now. No, it is a shared heritage. It is a value system. It is a way of life. It is a place of white Americans that came from Europe as Christians to come and conquer this land. And so to be an American citizen is not just simply an idea.
Yo, that's racist.
Damn, I didn't know we was going there tonight. Billie Jean is not my lover. I didn't know we was going there tonight. I didn't know we was going there tonight. I didn't know we was hitting them corners tonight. This is a full white supremacist meeting, introductory thing that this network is allowing. Shout out to First Warehouse. They said, let it rip.
What are we talking about?
Follow us on Instagram. Connect on Facebook. Wherever you get your podcasts. We'll be right back. Follow us on Instagram.
To me, it is a shared heritage, and for me to be an American citizen is a great honor and something that I laid down my life for on January 6th.
You don't have,
you know,
because
I
some
spent
of
4 years in prison for it.
friendly fire.
There's no doubt about it, Jake Lang, and I know
Look
that's
at this
how you
motherfucker.
feel.
Who is
Peter Stager, my new friend, I met
Oh.
10 minutes ago when he came.
He stormed the Capitol.
This guy did.
The one that was just talking.
Oh, he did. Okay, awesome. He looks like the racist Vince McMahon. Some sort of racist wrestler. Like retired wrestler. They all look like handy dads though.
And thumbs.
And also thumbs. Damn, look at the jeans. Look right here.
That whole thing.
There's where you say you are what you eat. These niggas look like Hot Pockets. Pizza rolls. Yeah. Listen, Hot Pockets, that's poor people food. We eat pizza rolls.
I am blown away by how important is it to be a citizen citizen of the United States, Jake Lang.
No, it is a shared heritage. To be an American citizen is a great honor and something that I laid down my life for on January 6th. And, I spent 4 years in prison for it.
There's no doubt about it, Jake Lang, and I know that's the way you feel. Peter Stager, my new friend, I met only 10 minutes ago when he came in. I am blown away by...
Fake. Okay. You just jumping on that bandwagon. Just met the nigga. Hold on. Let's see what we got. I just want to see the uproar scenario. You could. Oh wait, hold on. I just want to see how many. 149 comments, 462 shares, and 1.6 thousand likes. All right. We got that one. God love thy neighbor. Cool. Crusader Christians, even people that are not white. God, yes. Crusader Christians. God. Crusader Christians. God said to deport anyone that's not white. God, sigh. Exactly. This guy's a total fraud. Jesus was a white Jew. Jews are white. Israel is the only white nation in the Middle East. Our forefathers, Europeans, traveled to Israel and crusaded. That word crusade is crazy. Against Muslims to protect the Holy Land. He said it how it was. He said conquer, which is, you should call it. They should call it like that. We conquered. Do you know how terrible that is? Conquered is rape. That's such a crazy word. You shouldn't be able to use that word. It's like conquered is rape. It's to take with force. Yeah, like genocide, conquered. Like these are with force. Romans chapter 11. So they always throw the Bible. Why? Take that, you pagan. All right. They've been using Japanese anime women to kick out many versions of that. Many. And I was like, don't use the anime people to do your damn. Well, they got that all fucked up. He said it with endearment. You weirdos. The N-word with endearment. All his friends were black. I would have never guessed. He can't be a racist in wrestling is crazy.
You can be both. You know, people are.
Yeah, you can't be both. You can't be both. I know. I don't know that nigga. That's a capital.
I don't need mine. Broke up today behind the way that shit drip. I know he died. 6'7".
Even that, look, Jesus with the cross.
What the fuck, huh? Why would he do that? Why would he wear the thing that killed, that killed him? Eventually, they killed him. Yeah, they hung him on. He had to carry his own deathbed. That's like carrying your guillotine, or us carrying a noose.
That's how you know.
Right, it is a mockery. Then you definitely shouldn't put ice on it. That's dumb. Definitely shouldn't put ice on it. It's like putting ice on a noose. All right. Yeah, weird flex, guys. But I love this. Uh-oh. They said they get to do, oh, look at this. Look at this. And he becomes their new God. You know, if I was to go to any Muslim website, they wouldn't be making things like this. I don't know why they make things like this. You want to know why? What I think? Because they know that half of their fight and their demands and what they need to what they think that they need to become, I guess, the fulfilled in this lifetime is based on a lie. So there's no other way to depict a lie than through fake imagery or fake depiction or manipulation of actual facts. The best creation when it comes to AI, that's how I know it was created by white people or people not in our favor. One of the first things I did with AI was to just mimic what a black person would look like give me your definition of a black person. And the first thing that it did was make not only a lighter complexion, but it made softer hair. So, this is the early cuts of we're talking about Gemini, the early cuts of Copilot. You ask them to make a black person, and it was just for a natural, unnatural black person with, which looks like a mixed black person with softer texture hair and just some like a commercialized black person's face.
Holy shit!
So not too long ago, me and my wife and I Negroes, which concludes Jesus Blackman, shouts to Jesus Blackman, and also Chastity the Poet. We did a show, the commercialization of Black people and how we're depicted in this new media to a certain degree, where I felt disrespected, where we know that when the purple is coming, we're all wearing purple. We have the curly Kringle afros, and most of the women are with white men, you know, or Arabic men or Chinese or whatever. It's very rare you could put us in a commercial that doesn't involve pills of the same gender. Maybe if they're fat, maybe if we got like some sort of fucking fat Malaysia, something skin peeling disease, maybe we deserve each other. But other than that, if it's something that's better and we end up dancing, it's not gonna be the same race.
Regular, it's regular. No.
So I found a video today about a young white man. We're gonna take a break from X for a second. Take a white break. That was fun though. We'll close it. We'll close it in there. I have one last video from that platform. But for now, I want to share something with you, and I have Onaja take us away. Welcome to X Gonna Give It To Her. Whoa, happy Friday. Please like, subscribe. We're doing it. We're covering all our bases. Wouldn't it be cool if it was a crusader? I said Jesus is gonna come down. You're gonna see us with the crosses. You're gonna be like, "What the fuck are y'all doing?" Like, I feel again. That's the whole thing. That like, there's no way he's gonna agree to the madness. If that doesn't make sense from the story that they tell. Ask Mel Gibson. Would he like this? There's no way. Ask Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson gonna tell you straight up, Jesus is not gonna like anything that they've been doing, and he's gonna say, he's like, they still doing it. Ask him, because if that was his depiction of the man who was the man of the people, everybody depiction, he's like the man of the people. White people, you are not the man of the people. Not all, but some. A lot of you are not the man of the people. You do everything to keep people apart, and it's like you spend your days, your funds, your all of your resources and your connections, like the country clubs and all your shit, just to keep us separated. And then you pretend fight as if segregation was a bad thing. You always wanted that, but the problem was, if you didn't pretend like you wanted it, you look like the demons that not all, but some of you really are, which is crazy. It's all a lie. You know it's a lie, and it's kind of crazy. Now that you have integration, it's just a load off your back, so you won't look like the lazy one.
It was all a dream.
It's okay. It's cute, but it's extensive, and it's costly. Your lies are costing the city and our life expectancy so much. If you just admit this whole thing, everything would just go so much more smoothly, because you're just like the kink in this conveyor belt that is our lives, and you won't let up. You won't let up. Whoa.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Nice. All right. Welcome to X Gonna Give It To You. We're gonna get into the truth behind TV commercials. There's a little gem I scooped. A scoopity poop. This is not a person I'm familiar with. I do not know who this man is. I do not know what he's about to say. His name is RP. He put the truth about racist TV commercials. He has 705 likes and also 100 comments that we're getting to on YouTube. Now, the reason why I stumbled upon this video while I was circling the desert of white supremacy that is X, this video kept popping up. And I was like, that's funny, because I know that us Black people, we do also watch television, and we have realized the trend, this crazy trend of this interracial as some sort of really weird pairing and casting decisions that they're doing for these commercials. I don't think it's working as far as it getting us together, because we're all acknowledging the same sort of flaws in these commercials where like it doesn't look right, it's unrealistic, and it just looks like some sort of desperate attempt to have us have similar problems that other people have. Like we're all one, we all have fucking itchy skin, we all got dirty, we're all fat, we're all this and that, but when they mix these couples up, they don't look realistic. And if it was a movie, it would be one that I would not watch every time. If any of these people in these commercials were in the actual film, I would not watch it because it's so unbelievable. The casting is terrible. So
Holy shit! What is real?
So this young white man, old white man, middle age, I'm not gonna age same. This white brother here decided to, I call my brother no matter what he says, because I put this on Facebook today. Even the ones who try to harm me and my race, we as odd Negroes still wish you well. But we're at a turning point now. I feel like we're gonna have to pick where we want to keep fighting to the death, or we want to make sure, or we are gonna have to move. And then this fucking country goes to somebody else. This goes to China or whatever. Just give it away. Just give the country away. Fuck it. Start over. We're not going to come to terms. We can't just keep living here, destroying it over and over again. And I promise you, the best destruction of any country or any group of people is the civil war, because it's never ending. We're talking about infrastructure problems with when you go back to work. Now, if we have a real civil war, I'm not working with any white people. Like, if we really had to do that, if we really come to terms, if we really do shit like that, we turn to like GOPs and shit, POWs, and we feel like y'all are like we're in some sort of like just old school war times where we feel like we're prisoners of war. You feel like you're prisoners of war, and we're no longer in a habitable. We're not in a place to live. You can't live in a place that's that conflicted. It won't work. Nothing grows. All right, put this shit at 720p. We don't have any problems. Thanks for joining me, Ro. This guy's gonna break down. So only it's 6 minutes, and that's it. I think this is the last video of the night. Thank you for joining me, Ro. And happy Black History Month. Thanks for joining me. X gonna give it to you, and I'm pretty much it's been given. It's been given.
This is the most accurate depiction of what it's like to use public transport every day as a white person. And of course, it only lasted a couple of hours before being like this advert comes before protecting young white females.
You serious?
Mainstream outlets cover this story. TfL advert banned for harmful racial stereotypes. Legitimately the most accurate thing that I've ever seen. How many videos have we seen from public transport of these lads chimping out and attacking white people? Beautiful young white women losing.
Oh, he sucked that in there. Yeah, chimping out is one of the words they use a lot. Chimping out is us. It's our wowing. Every time a black person gets angry and or just like even gets treated wrong, like maybe someone got the order wrong, or it's just a regular disagreement, a civil dispute.
Regular.
They say we're chimping out. So yeah, I've seen that word a lot.
Their life at the hands of this, and we're not allowed to depict it. We're not allowed to warn of it. We're not allowed to speak of it. How dare you?
You don't want to talk to me, man.
I said you look good and you want to go out with me. Hello, can you hear me?
Someone who makes the reason that I'm making this video, because when you meet the normie, if you want to use that terminology on the street, two things that will become completely overt. One is that they know exactly that.
They always love Star Wars and comic books, but it's like they didn't watch the fucking films. It drives me fucking crazy. Oh, I see. Yes, I know. Like, that's why you're so smart. I knew. Like, you be beating my brain. You be beating my brain. Because like, as I'm about to say that, I'm like, okay, well, hold on. Why wouldn't they just say, they look at it like Leviticus 7, Luke, when Luke turned to the dark, when Luke decided to go against the dark side, that's just like us fighting the evil that is the black people of this world. Okay, so I could see they could say like Yoda would be some sort of actual green dragon of the. You could flip it. You can make anything racist if you want to, if you try hard enough. Bruce Banner, a white scientist who wants to try to fix the world and make cures for a lot of uncurable diseases. And in the interim, he gets poisoned by some goop, and then he turns into the Hulk. Sure. What would he be doing for them? Maybe beating the shit out of us. I don't know. He's like sick of on our asses. Oh, we have a problem.
Yo, that's racist.
Send this nigga to every single red line neighborhood, and he give us the Loki slam.
Yo, that's racist.
I think that's in their brain, because if you're looking up to these people, you kind of wish that they will come and save you from this world that you're in. They look at films totally different than black people do. Because I'm talking about. Shout out to D. Woo woo. High school friend. Shout outs to Mike's Tavern. What is that restaurant? What is that now? Mike's Tavern. Shout outs to Mike's Tavern. What's it called? One more time. Tommy's Tavern. Go to Tommy's Tavern on Staten Island. Delicious drinks and food. Oh, the pizza to die for. Delicious pizza. Delicious most things. Good meal.
Regular. It's regular. No.
If you're in Staten Island, hit up Tommy's Tavern. Not sponsored. All right, so not yet. Gotta hit them Staten Island rounds, baby. Woo! Doing the best I can with what I got. In the meantime, hit that Cash App.
I do.
Let the man cook, but yes, it's a great point. Of course, you could be a racist and just turn something so wholesome like Grogu into some sort of white supremacist. I don't know how you do it, but you did it. You do it all the time. You're like Stormtrooper America. You're so confused. I can't imagine having old rhetoric where everything going for an all new media has a new and a better nuance on life and a better way to live, but you steal that message from it and just say, you know what, this is probably about us. And by us, I mean white people, which is crazy.
How come they never identify with Palpatine? It's like,
no, because he's really bad.
But no, they are. Like, you guys talking about Luke, like you guys are on the other side.
They feel like they Luke.
I know, like how?
How can you be Luke?
You definitely are a stormtrooper. You're a
clone. Yeah, you're a clone.
Orders.
Then you follow. Well, hold on, hold on. Not just say clone, that's into just call you a piece of shit because you just follow everybody else. I mean a clone in the sense of you're following, right? Like your ancestral bad behavior.
Yeah, the past.
In the past, like it's nothing. Like you don't have a choice. You have a choice, and you're choosing destruction, which is crazy. It is crazy, and there's nothing Star Wars about that, really. When it came to the dark side in Star Wars, this was a power struggle thing. Now, at the end of this battle, they don't think that they can eliminate Star Wars thought. First of all, something you couldn't do. Fucking young Vader went in there, tried to kill all the kids. He tried to kill all the kids. First of all, don't harm the children. He tried to kill all the kids.
Don't harm the children.
He tried to kill all the kids and avoid goodness from spreading in the world. So he was like, I'll kill all the positive Jedis and it'll be nothing but Siths, and that's it. So he went to the school to kill all the kids. So he talked about how they'd be blowing up the churches, how they'd be blowing up the schools, just trying to kill where there's black holiness or just sort of black revival or positive energy, destroy it. I got that, right? But again, you don't feel like a Sith. Bless you. You don't feel like a Sith You feel like a Jedi. Jedis don't do those things. You guys move like Siths, and you don't get it. You don't get it. They made them red for a reason. They're red. Siths have red crystals. Red crystals are selfish, greed, and the red crystal in Star Wars is selfish, greed, and power. So that's the only thing that drives you guys, and you know that. Because how do I know? Because I've been around my own race my entire life, and we've been denied those same things: power, money, and the other thing that I said. We've been denied those three things, and those are the things that you take control of, and that you master, and you put tax on, so we can't be equivalent to your level on this plane of as far as the means that we're supposed to have. You are the hoarder of resources, and I don't know how it can't stop you from doing that. It's your thing. It's you guys' thing. You brag about crusading, which is crazy because the more I'm learning about crusading, it's like it's really diabolical. It's like we made fun of Russia. We gotta stop making fun of countries. We're just as bad as these niggas. We've been poisoning niggas. We've been fucking with people's food. We've been doing really nasty things. From the test of times, I thought you guys were brave with the tea game. You just didn't want to pay the taxes on the tea. It had nothing to do about that. And also,
it's regular. No,
you didn't care for spices in general. That's why you do it. You didn't care, and you still don't care about spices. So that's what the whole thing. You didn't give a shit. That's why you threw them in the lake.
Yo, that's racist.
You didn't give a shit about spices, and you still don't. Anything that we care about, you go out of your way to either destroy or put tax on or control. And that's a really sick love-hate.
And I was like, why are you so obsessed with me?
First thing normal people will say to you, but when you speak up about it, they'll sneer and they'll actually condemn you. Leaning over your guard, putting your head above the parapet, they disappear completely, and they don't support people that do. They're terrified of exactly what we see here by mainstream media and the outcry of two people that were upset. The second thing that will organically...
That was a really good point. That was a good point. Damn. Now my brain's blown. They're going to keep watching the same movies we watch. They're going to keep watching the same stuff we like, but they're just going to shift the narrative like they do the Bible. So it's not that they don't see the message. They're just flipping the message that fits their narrative. That's fun. They're not enjoying it then. They're not enjoying it. You're not enjoying it. You're supposed to learn from new stuff, not make it old. Oh my God. That's fucking terrifying. That's terrifying.
Come up in conversation is the fact that our TV advertisements are overrun with black and white couples. Here in Ireland, black up like 0.5% of the population, but are overly represented on TV. Every TV show, every soap opera, drama, reality show, advertisement, overrun with black.
Who is doing that?
That's a good
Who's
question.
in charge?
That's a good question.
And why do you think they're doing it?
When you bring this demand to the forefront, and you ask X, well, the white side of X, you go into just the white part of X, and you go, I wish he was asking Dr. Allison Wilts or anybody with a larger black audience this same question, like, why do you think that I'm in Ireland? Why do you think they're doing this to us? Why are they adding all these black people to my stuff? Like, I used to have like friends. We used to have like friends. Then we used to have like fucking Bazinga. Is that thing that show's canceled or whatever? But done with that.
Why does it bother you so much? Like, why, like, seeing black people in a commercial?
No,
but no, I can. He's like, I'd rather see black people disrespecting or traumatizing white girls or white people
in a commercial,
rather than seeing the biracial relationships. In a commercial. Like, he's like, I can't do both. I can't do one, but I can do the other one.
So he posted that one. He posted that. You're right. See, that's something now. I don't understand that. I don't understand that either. So how could you post? How could you say this commercial is a great depiction of what's going on in our country, and we need more PSA stuff like this. So then when a show tries to do a longer version, let's just say like a productive version where it's like
a positive version.
Yeah, productive. Yeah, productive. Because that commercial is not productive. It's fear mongering. And that was probably by some fucking senator that needed a job. That was probably not a generalization of how they all feel, and they didn't have a choice, and that commercial is just up. Just like we don't have commercials, we don't have choices about ICE commercials, we don't have choices about fucking any fear tactics on the news that happen against Black people on a daily fucking basis. We don't have choice about that.
It's regular. No,
we know that the mugshot's coming if it's a Black crime, and we know that we may not or may not see the person of the white crime who did the same or equivalent crime. It's just how this place works. So for this person from Ireland, I guess they have similar things. Now I call this is just different places having an awakening. So they realize, oh shit, they always follow what we do, right? And what is America doing? America is doing some sort of lackluster, fake ass apology. And they put more Black people in more stuff and more, every time you turn on your fucking TV, there's a hip hop Pringles.
Oh, you got
all the way to a fucking hip hop soap. You got fucking toilet paper bears twerking.
Oh, you got
You're welcome. They said you're welcome.
Regular. No.
They said you're welcome.
I'm sparking the shit. When you start the shit, you can't stop the shit till you finish the shit. I'm in the shit.
It's not bad, but then you talk about who's making these commercials. These are smart-minded commercial executives who are like tapping the pulse of online and what's trending and what's popular. Do they have some sort of like black niggardar where they know that they're trying to tap into us? You know, the problem is every time they use our media against us, it doesn't click to us. Not going forward. Maybe 50 and up, somebody's like, I like that jingle to that pill song. They be Xavier, maybe up. It's because it's just you got brainwashed and it just sticks in your brain. And that's fine. If you watch it, that's why niggas got rid of cable. Not that YouTube's any better. I know it does brainwash you, but the YouTube commercials are tailored to your purchases and your likes. That's a crazy thing. So it's like, I've seen you looking at this, so I'm going to show you this, where the cable is just a random fucking burst of chaos of pills and panic that have nothing to do with your current state. So that's the difference of that. So when they throw mixed races and couples in there, if you see it enough, you may think that these situations pertain to you because they look like you, and that's the only reason they want you to buy the product. If they had white people in commercials, but we wouldn't try the pill, it'd be like, oh, that's their thing. But if you put both of us in it, it's not even about them trying to get us together. That's never any executive's fucking design. They never want to unite us. No. It's how do we reach the other markets? We feel like not a lot of Spanish people, not a lot of Black people are taking our pills. So they put Spanish people dancing on Ozempic pills and Black people doing the moonwalk to some other pill because it can sell it to us. So when you watch it, you say, okay, well, if they're using it, maybe I'll use it. That's all. That's all it is. It's not dating. It's not a dating service.
Absolutely free. If you have the internet, is free. If you put on your internet, it be there. Like, subscribe, and share on the internet. It's on the internet. Just put on link-to-internet.com.
Oh man, no, there's too much bass in your voice. That's scare white folks. You got to sound like them.
Happy Black History Month. I'm letting my man finish. He's on a tear. Now he's about to get into the Black commercials. I can't wait. We've been talking about this on our channel for a long time. Shouts out Negro, self-plug. If you don't love yourself, who will?
You've got to love life to have life. And you've got to have life to love life.
Another moment of self-plug. I'm gonna let my man finish. I'm gonna get a refill, take a little toke, and it's nerve-wracking because I know he's about to play commercials. I don't know if he's gonna play some fucking Irish commercials or the ones I just talked about with the pills. Either way, I'm terrified. And thank you for joining me. We can be terrified together. Keep in mind, we're always and forever will be doing the best we can with what we got. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Be kind to yourself. Look out for Ice. Hope they locking up everybody. Now they locking up everybody.
It was all a dream.
We still not doing it. Oh God. I said that in the beginning. I had the cigarettes, DMX smoking the cigarettes. Like, let's not get involved. Man, are we so involved? Fuck. It's all good. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
It was all a dream.
I think what you're trying to ask is why am I so insistent upon giving out to them that blackness, that black power, that black pushing them to identify with black culture. I think that's what you're asking. I have no choice over it. In the first place, to me, we are the most beautiful creatures in the whole world, black people. I mean, and I mean that in every sense, outside and inside. And to me, we have a culture that is surpassed by no other civilization, but we don't know anything about it. So again, I think I've said this before in this same interview. I think at some time before, my job is to somehow make them curious enough or persuade them by hook or crook to get more aware of themselves.
Who's in the project for the village? A lot of rappers trying to live up to an image. They talk a lot of shit, but not what they live in. I work a 9 to 5 and rap for a living. I do it for my brothers, all the kings in the village. A lot of rappers trying to live up to an image. They talk a lot of shit, but not what they live in. Yo.
ICE is treating white people the way the police have been treating black people forever. People been saying that. Cornel West just said it on Abby Phillip.
So when you niggerize a whole country, you start treating all of your citizens the way black folk have been treated for 250 years. So when I see the police killing these two precious folks, Sister Renee and my dear brother Alex,
we've been afraid of the police and treated like non-citizens by the police forever. We've been getting shot by the police for a long time. I hope white people are shocked by how it feels to have the state against you. Cornel West just...
Yeah. Welcome to my horticultural wonderland of rare and exotic orchids.
Do you smoke them?
What? No, I love them. This is Beatrice, this is Citadel, and this is Denise.
Okay.
When I first started growing orchids, I thought they needed the most expensive soil and lights to blossom. And they died. That's when I realized that all they really needed was time and attention. You don't need to get your girl a gift. You need to give her your time.
Are any of these flowers boys? Or are they all girls?
Girls? These are women.
Fuck them other niggas on my mama, bitch, it's February. Yeah, I'm on some nigga shit. All this shit.
You know we finally here, right?
Follow us on Instagram, connect on Facebook, wherever you get your podcast. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining me. This is X Gonna Give It To You. This is the Friday edition, more laid back, not themed, just themed on X and Elon. Shouts to Elon. In the back. Shouts to the dog twinning. Whoa, whoa.
What are we talking about?
The white supremacy and white supremacist thing.
You got it.
Because I don't, you can ask them what they want. I realize prostitutes got thrown out of the window back in the day. I get it now. Niggas is confused, and also confusion brings anger. So I can see this brother in the back with loving the Hulk. The Hulk would make sense. I would rather smash something than understand it. So
You got
but I don't think they got Star Wars right. I don't know, because it's so difficult to flip that in a racist way because it's literally dark, like evil. All right, so it's evil versus good, right? But then the good, even the evil has a purpose. So you wouldn't call Darth Vader aimless like they call us, just here to just disrupt the land and just destroy Christian plans and just white identity and just destroy everything that they build, whatever that means. But to destroy all that stuff. That's not what any character in Star Wars does. They have a cause, they have a plight, they have an army, they have money. There's no broke what? Every member of every Sith, every member of the opposition force of a Jedi, they have enough means to take care of themselves and also defend themselves.
You think I'm crazy?
How can we be Siths if you take the money? You take the money. We can't even build an army. And every time we did, he didn't say all y'all can have guns. They got to take care of Cat Williams. He gave the niggas guns too. He didn't say all y'all can have guns. These niggas is crazy. You can't give them guns. They a better shot. They ain't know. Niggas gave us the guns. We popped like 2 of them in a battle. They was like, take them niggas guns. That's why I said it before. I'll say it again.
Know where that came from me.
I say it again.
That came from
Holy
me.
shit, that's funny.
It was my
I wish the West would come back. That's why I'm about to play Red Dead Redemption again. I wish the West would come back because not only I think we will be better shots, you can't wrestle us. You can't. If you drop the gun and we got to fight for our lives, like for real, you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. Not all but some. I know there's some big white boys out there. I watch UFC. I watch wrestling. I know some thick neck white boys out there. But all I'm trying to say is, if you miss. And that's coming from the women and the men. That's if you miss, woo, you're in danger. So that's the kind of war. That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't really doing it. We've been here this whole time just nitpicking and being petty. You didn't really start no shit. Not saying I want it, but you didn't really start no shit because you not sure. Not sure. You're like, we could fight a building. We could beat the fuck out of the building, right? Yeah. Me too. We go up there to them fucking stores. We burn them motherfuckers to the ground, but we make sure there's no white people inside.
You I wish a nigga.
Like, subscribe and share.
People, and it's usually a black female, and it can't change.
You don't call him dopey if that's what y'all look like. Why would I never made fun of none of the black men? See what I said when I started this? I said they be putting black men with other races. I didn't say dopey, dumb idiot black guys. That's not what I said. I said they be just putting brothers, sometimes with a twisty twist, sometimes with the Spider-Man cut, sometimes just low season with the hairline that's stressed, that's hairline that's on Suburbia. So no problem. Dressed in purple with the purple hoodie, maybe with the strings out, holding a pizza. I seen him. I seen him peeking into his own house. I'm like, why this is your house? There's a commercial. The dad's coming home with the food, and he peeks in his own house with the white woman with the kids, and she looks at him like, yeah, it's like it's me. It's me, the owner of this house, most likely, or maybe half owner at least. Right? God damn. But they don't know how to shoot those commercials. It's because they're not supposed to do them because they're forced. But I say keep trying. You know, there's some that they're not all bad. Not all bad. Some of them I remember, like that one. So it had a toll on me, but it took a toll on me, but stuck around. But I know I can't wait. All right, let me stop cutting my man off.
Thank God he's got the Wakandan queen living with him, just to make sure that light bulbs don't break, cars don't break. If there's an intruder in the house, obviously the white bumbling idiot isn't going to do shit. So people know and people are aware. In this particular depiction here of what it's like to use public transport as a white person or as a female white person, it almost hits the nail on the head, except for this was very tame. It is usually gangs of these black lads that are surrounding girls. If this doesn't radicalize you in terms of the lack of care towards our people and towards our children from the people in power, I don't know what will. When we buy food that's super overinflated, we're getting taxed. If we have a drink, if we have a car, tax. You're forced to do your 9 to 5 for 50 years and pay taxes to the government, who honestly take your money, fund foreign wars, and then hang out with really young kids. That's what we're paying for. They take your money to bury it into public broadcasting, which depicts white men only as some sort of vile harasser.
We skipped the pedophiles being done by them, but he said you're putting your money into pedophilia, which is done by what? What are you talking about? They always mix their things. They go, we are against the pedophiles. Sure, we all are. We all are. But then you go, and also the blacks. No, you can't put us in the same. We're not the same. We're not the same. You can't compare us to pedophiles. Pedophiles are parasites. We're not parasites, dog. We can't be. Because you said on your list, with all sadness, you would have to depart with actors, musicians, artists, and whatever. You can't be all four of those things and just be a parasite. You're contributing to your life. I'm contributing to the planet. You're being a creative person, contributing to this, like a long-lasting effect on this time. Like you made your mark. That's not a parasite. Parasites don't leave marks; they make marks. Oh my God! Because the parasite bite. I don't care. You don't have to you don't have to even share the show. It's gonna be good regardless. And I bet you put it with a better show. Find a black show that's as good. It has many buttons as this. This is a cure for ADHD on a Friday night. I dare you. I'm about to go back to Twitch. They're getting crazy on Twitch. Because Kai Cenat's going. I swear to God, this is not a fake thing. This is a real thing. I went on Twitch last night and I was looking on Thread and I was looking at these niggas because like a lot of people I see that I've never seen before. And I said it before, like I say it again. Every time fuck niggas be leaving these platforms that I call plugs, because how come they go so fast, so hard? Like Drake ain't never said nothing that we ain't here before, but we like, for some reason he was everywhere all at once, and it's kind of crazy, right? So we don't look at that like a plug because it sounds too good. But I was like, wouldn't that be the plug? Like, isn't the plant the one that the song you can't get out of your head? I was like, people call Doechii a plant. That can't be. Name one Doechii song.
Regular. It's regular, no.
I'm just saying, that's just how it is. That's the bullshit, right?
American woman is the backbone.
I just know the fact that you can name 7 Drakes. That's all. Feel Away. What you want? Fucking I'm gonna act like I don't know what it's like. I told you I remix my brain. But you know what I'm talking about. You know more Drake songs than Doechii songs, so they called her a plug. How can one be a plug if she's plugged into what? Drake has been plugged into everything. So that makes more sense to me. And then if I see I can just drop out. Do you know if you love music like that, you don't just fucking drop out? he dropped out and he's like making these little secret sex songs to keep his house warm. But my thing is like, if you really love the medium, you would do better. You would say, I'm gonna come back better, stronger, faster. No, he said, I'm gonna take a break. And you right. I'll stop saying the N-word and you right. You know what I mean? He went right back to Canada, and that's it. I just feel like when you don't care about a medium, nobody has to convince you that you're not about it. You'll convince yourself, and you'll fall apart right in front of our eyes, and like a lot of these artists have done. So, to this man's all these white fears are just made up. And we spend so much time on shoulda, woulda, couldas without focusing on the present. Like I said earlier, that's why we're stagnant. That's the only reason why. They'll have a whole thread on a made up thing. That's why they're so obsessed with fantasy. Unsolvable problems, like a fantasy novel. You can go any way you want. That's why they love Marvel.
On public transport, which in all fairness, you would likely never see that ever happening, and not in the way that it's depicted by these absolute vile scumbags.
Nice. What? I was just looking at her. I was just looking at her ass. Big one, love. Just saying. She might like it. Just ask her if
talked about in terms of racism. They're absolutely outlandish, as you can see. First of all, the balls have been snipped on.
Why? I thought I'm just looking at the same thing. I'm looking at the same thing. You know, one of the things that says man is bad. We can all agree man is bad. It's just man, and man is the one. It's just man. Man's the one putting I don't give a shit. Nigga, someone says, "Those a good place for the bushes?" A woman. That's what they do. I've watched story after story, night after night, and I'm just like, God damn it, we are the worst. And you know, we're also very petty. It gets really petty. I'm like, I'm talking about. I thought the worst cover I've ever seen when someone said the woman left the clothes, the sheets you use for the laundry. She used to leave the sheets wrapped up in the laundry. Now he lost me on that because I was like, she does your laundry? Why would you kill her? Hold on. She loves you. She loves your funky ass. So hold on. So she takes your funky ass clothes and she goes outside of the fucking laundromat, right? To go get the sheets to make sure that while I fold them or wash them, they keep fresh. So she wants to double down on the wash. So she's getting incentive. She's throwing up an extra on it, having fun with her work. You know what I mean? And not even looking at it as work. It's like I like clean clothes too. So this is good for both of us. So she puts the sheets, mixed them with the dry clothes. The man them came out, saw the sheets and the dry clothes, and said, I guess you weren't done with the laundry. He threw the basket at the woman and he killed her. He stabbed her to death. Look it up. Look up basket woman laundry sheets. It's the craziest shit I've ever heard in my life. Because I was like, wow, this is what that subservient bullshit that y'all got. Not all, but some. We could be doing things. And I know a lot of them slaves will go in the extra mile because that's how we work. That's how we work. Unfortunately, we was doing that. Ain't no stopping us now. We was doing that. Even though it was shitty, we was just doing that. We was doing it. We was fucking electric sliding in the fucking cornfield. And I know we was because we never stopped dancing. Whether you make us or not, you nasty. You freaks. But I know we make light. We make light of everything. Like you make light of our people. But damn, that's a good joke. You make light of our people. Like, damn.
He told me to take my high yellow ass inside that
That's
house.
a callback to the early show. We did open with a light skin poem today. It's been a little bit. It's been a while. Shout out to Mark. That you make light of all of our things. Anything that we take serious becomes like a you always put cry hard, keep crying. That's just like your thing. I can't imagine the way that you guys actually feel like you would be toward these slave owners and how you think you have so much in common with them, and you actually met them and you have no fucking clue what they were thinking about. like I don't even think that there's no black person in this, and you think we put up pictures of black people that we admire and we're proud of their resilience, and we thinking about them, and fuck, like we're like, oh please, thank you, watch over us, thank you for paving the way, but we don't want to meet none of these niggas because they had to go through too much shit. Could you imagine being such a fucking crazy person? You're a crazy person at this point. If you had to run for your, like literally run for your life, we'll be too calm. We're too calm. We'll be too calm. We'll be like, you know, he called me a nigga the other day.
Subscribe and share. It's free. If you have the internet, it's absolutely free. If you have the internet, it's free. If you put on your internet, it be there. Like, subscribe, and share on the internet. It's on the internet. Just put on linkttointernet.com.
You gotta be crazy. They look at us like we're fools. They will be embarrassed. I don't want to meet none of them niggas. I'll be like, oh, they said on a podcast. They talking about how we as black people are supposed to be FBAs and they supposed to be not FBAs, and we said we Adolfs. And they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that. We don't know how to talk to them. We wouldn't know how to talk to them. So the fact that they think that they would have something in common with them is just fucking bizarre, because they don't know what was going on. And then they think that they're oppressed. They think they're oppressed now while they have full control. These niggas was literally fighting for control. They were actually felt like they were losing the cusp of it. And it was actually possible. It was possible because everything was in the air. It was in the air. It could have happened. It was close.
There is a storm coming like nothing you have ever seen, and not a one of you is prepared for it.
Western men to ever even approach a woman, the risk of being accused of something. So this is completely ludicrous. Secondly, why are white men following around Indian women and black women in parks? Absolutely ridiculous. Would never happen. But the more important point that makes it true in these adverts is that white man evil, white man's a colonizer, and watch how much we can gaslight people. I'm 1000% sure that anybody that watches these advertisements, young girls, young men, and especially black young men, they're laughing at this. They're busting their bollocks laughing at this, going, look at what these fucking mugs are being blamed for, whilst everybody knows it's me and my kind. Blood.
In the grey suit is staring at.
That's what I. You know, I swear to God, that's why I do what I do. He's speaking for me. You can't speak for me. Are you out of your mind? What the fuck are you? Are you out of your mind? Could you imagine saying that out loud? I know exactly what you black people are doing when you saw this commercial. You were thinking, why are they treating them white folks so bad? These niggas are crazy. Delusional to the fucking highest power. These niggas are on cloud 9. Holy shit. Could you imagine? You got another one for us. I can't wait. Another commercial. I can't imagine that you would be thinking about like what white people be thinking about. And then this shit. If they got this shit, and they be thinking in like how you do the movie Theater 3000, and they be talking for the movie, the three people in the front. So while you mimic our voice, you think as a black person watching what you just put up, holy shit.
Yo, that's racist.
I'm thinking, why they doing these white people like that? That's an interesting output. That's kind of the most gangsterous outlook on anything I've ever seen in my life. That's called the Rorschach test, because that's a really great definition of the white supremacist perspective. They would think that if I, as a black man wearing a dashiki, hold on, he said anybody, so he said any black man watching this, I know you know this is bollocks. And that's not what I got at all. That's not what I felt at all. I said finally, because I've been on X for a minute, And all British people, not all but some, all y'all keep doing is blaming all these fucking brown people that's coming to your place, and you feel like they're the ones doing the crime. How can you do that? Meanwhile, everyone's been saying you guys are committing the crime. It's you. It's your own people. It's just you. So now you have a scapegoat. Goes back to what I was saying about white people. This throwing in white numbers and white supremacy statistics to escape from their own ancestral demise and their own ancestral crimes. You don't want to talk about that. You'd rather talk about Tyrone robbing a liquor store owned by an Asian person. Actually, that's a local guy. It has nothing to do with you. That's a local crime. Stay out of local crimes. You know what I mean? Stay out of local. I know them Chinese people. I don't know you. Fuck off. That's so crazy. It's demonistic because it's demonistic only because it's plagiarism through colorism, and it's fucked up. You're playing it. You're plagiarizing your own race. You're comparing also two commercials that your own country is trying to pick. So they got the black guy on the bus, and then they got you guys fucking running them up the hill because you ain't gonna find no nigga jogging. So why do women keep getting raped in the woods? It's y'all. Admit it. And I admit that if a woman look, men are bad. So if a woman gets raped by, it's gonna be mostly on a fucking bus or something like that. Just don't rape women though. But I'm just saying, we're not gonna be in the woods jogging. That's all y'all. Sorry, you know that. And they're trying to tell you, watch out for men everywhere. That's it. Black people doing white people things. Just don't rape. God.
Would you report it?
His end all. Why wouldn't he get that from this? Stop attacking women. Did he say that yet? He said, no, a lot of these women are just pretending. And then a lot of them are just trying to fuck the narrative. Just don't rape women. I thought the message is this. That's what I got. See, he said, nah, that's not what you got. What you got was, why are they harming them white people like that?
Did I do that?
Is that his bag? He's not carrying one. 1 second. 2 seconds. Would you report it?
What?
London's wowing.
Nothing. I can stand it. Yes.
I don't know what was going on with that last one. The dude looked like Elliot Page or Ellen Page or whatever that thing is called. Anyhow, I would implore anybody out there with an iPhone.
Again, you watch Star Wars, you watch Marvel, but you don't like transsexual creatures or beings. Star Wars and Marvel is literally littered with transsexual creatures. There are creatures who are A, B sexual, don't have sex. They covered it all. Again, did you watch it or did whatever that thing is? You wouldn't even say it to R2D2. These niggas have more respect for non-existent. Put them on your fucking wall.
Yo.
But then you do the actual existing beings. It's fucking crazy. Like how do you negotiate or talk to a person who would rather has more respect for Fantasyland than than reality? How do you talk to somebody like that? Yeah, what's the metaphor? You have to go you have to use fucking unrealistic fiction bullshit. Comic-Con races.
Phone, a camera, a microphone to maybe go and do a little poll, do a little survey on public transport and ask every single fucking person that you come across, how likely is it that we see white men, white teenagers sexually harassing young black women on a subway or on a bus or on a train? These people would laugh you out of it. Simple as that. Absolute farcical stuff. Of course, we have to endure this sort of rhetoric from all aspects of pop culture or media.
Uh-oh.
So his reasoning is that there's no way white people would harass black people on the train. It's because white people are not attracted to black people. Is that what he said?
It's utter bullshit. It's so bullshit because why the fuck would we want to touch your dirty Indian black skin?
If that is not
when
racist,
we have,
I don't know.
well, I mean, no, it's 100%. It's 100%. And again, you know what's funny? You know what's funny about my brother? what's funny about my brother, he said that I was gonna get from the narrative that I feel bad for white people, but in his same video, he's saying what the problem with society is, the problem with this world is that we think that white men want to touch these dirty brown monkeys. We don't want your subservient race. So it's a whole propaganda campaign, smear campaign. He played the video of the black man talking to the white woman on the bus, and he said, that's more realistic. He had no problem with that. He said that's well, hey, that's just good marketing, that's good casting. Everybody did their part. He gave a round of applause. He had no problem with that. So he played a couple of videos that he said, well, this is where we get wrong. That's why he's like, this is what I'm talking about when democracy goes too far. I don't know what that means when democracy goes too far. If you're asking the state, I don't think people know what democracy means.
You're right. I shouldn't have done that.
I don't think they know what it means, because I'm like, do you know what democracy means? Like both parties' decision?
Well,
like,
you say it's going too far. So
too far. It's the same fucking.
It was all a dream.
It's the same video, but they switched the narrative. What a suburbia black person. I'm over here. I'm on the bus. I found you, and I want to touch you. Black male on the bus. It's happened before.
It was all.
I've taken the public transportation my whole life. There's creepy niggas of all shades on public transportation. It happens all the time. That's just part of the ride. But yo, you want to tell me why y'all keep ending up dead in the woods? Ain't no niggas in the woods. You remember 7-5? Remember the 5? Remember this nigga said the 5-7. They said these five niggas in the woods. I knew you was lying. We was in the woods doing what? I knew you was lying. That's what we're talking about. You got Marvel narratives on true life. You got real Marvel stories on true life. There's no way 5 niggas was in the woods that raped a woman, and no way Emmett Till did what he did. You got Marvel narratives on real life. It's too fucking scripted to be true. When your shit's basic, though, it's based. This is base stuff. We say that you said that the hockey player who's a transgendered man who used to date the killer of whoever. Ancestral murder, that's just regular. It's regular. No, it's how you upbring a good king. That's a good European king. If you don't fuck your sister, you're not gonna make it. That's from Game of Thrones. I'll be having sex with your kids' sisters. Don't play with me. That's not even my thing. That's y'all thing. You say, if I don't have sex with my sister, I won't be strong. And I'm like, I don't know what that has to do with anything, but all right. Thank you for joining me. This has been excellent. Give it to you. Whoa, Friday edition. We got real crazy tonight. Man long episode. Just break it up. I'll cut this one. I'll cut this one myself. No problem.
You know we finally here, right?
I'll cut this one 3 times. Fuck it.
You know we finally here, right?
Having fun.
It's Friday, then it's Saturday, Sunday, right? It's Friday again. It's Friday, Sunday, that's why. It's Friday again. You're a fucking pig.
Joan of Arc. Anne Boleyn, obviously black, a Wakandan queen. In the Netflix version of Queen Charlotte, of course, she is a Wakandan queen.
Damn. He said forced to endure is crazy. I don't know why every single black person in America is a Wakandan person. I don't know when that happened, because I knew it was like they said yo. What happened to that? We're not even hip hop no more. We're not gangsters anymore. They used to call us gangster killers. I remember there's like, where's your hip hop sisters and your brothers and your, remember the 90s?
I thought we were called Kangs.
Oh, well, no. Well, I mean, we was Kangs. No, I see, of course. No, I see we was Kangs.
Yo,
yeah.
That's racist.
No, I've seen that, but I mean, like when they talk about the generational calling of us, back in the 90s, we was hip hop brothers and sisters, right? What are they calling us now? And it says as a group, are we what? So when he looks at this, oh, this is terrifying. When he looks at this, he says, well, who now? These well, he says scholars is a new word. They don't use brothers and sisters. It's kind of like again, the scholars is one, and it's like oh, they just use the Queefers and the like, you know, here go Tyrone again, and here go Bonifa again. It's just the names. There's no more like they don't use brothers and sisters anymore, which is weird because that was one of their go-tos. Would be like, where's all the brothers? Like that. That was a really big 90s thing. So that like you know, like you know, when black people would be telling a joke to call out another black person or being a wigger, you'd be like, oh, you know, I guess you're trying to be like one of the brothers. So they took that word, so they knew how to use that against us. So now we don't really have a word to determine what's a black person and what's not a black person, which is good. That's kind of what you were saying. You gotta keep it discreet. There's nothing, you can't call us anything now, but they're trying to. Now we got the FBA and shit, so they're trying to wrap that back in, but we'll figure it out. This is crazy. So we got some London stuff mixed with some American stuff, but a lot of this stuff is London stuff. And this is, I don't know, all British black guys look the same. That guy's not that guy with shorter hair. Is it not the same person? He could be doubling up. Who's that guy? What's is this a meme? And why did you make this? This is what I'm talking about. Why'd you make this?
You know,
I would never make this.
My thing, it's just like I wish, like, you know, you had like those what was it, that House of Benetton or whatever?
The what, on Netflix?
No, remember those advertisements? It would be like the house, something Benetton. And it would have all these diverse people in it. And that was enough. Like, you got the point. Like, let's all just be like yeah, black, white, Asian, whatever.
Right.
I don't know why they have to put so much emphasis on like when black and white people are together that they have to be a couple.
Right.
Why
Okay.
can't
Okay.
it just be like, oh,
Okay.
we're friends, we're
Right.
enjoying a drink together,
Right.
like, you know, like there's so much emphasis on like in all those
Right.
advertisements.
No, I agree.
Starting a family.
I
and
agree
stuff
with
like
that.
Maybe you guys should mind your business.
Why are you coming
about
again?
that.
Like I said, why are you coming? It's not supposed to be sex. Why are you putting them couples?
Right.
Like you're right, 100%
Maybe
right.
we should just be
No,
friends.
you're
Let's
right.
start with the friendship.
Now you're telling that they're roommates. You don't know.
Right, yeah, exactly.
You're like, oh, I guess they're fucking. It's like that's what. Nah, that's their own. I know they that's the thing. Like a lot of this, like I said, we be living off hypotheticals, and we be getting outraged over hypotheticals. Right. It's their sick, dark, twisted fantasies.
Well, no, I do think there is an agenda.
Of course, image on
But-
image is
but
the
I
thing.
just feel like, why can't we start with like just friendship?
Yeah.
You know,
What if we're buddies?
neighborship.
Right. Like
you
the
know?
burbs. Like the burbs. I'm like,
let's just
nobody's
start with
fucking.
us living amongst each other before
Right.
we keep forcing like this image of couple.
Isn't that like what we used to do with the kids with the dolls? And we said, like, you two are dating and you're dating with the dolls and you're
right,
dating. You're dating. Like, that's forcing relationships. So, like, to avoid, like, you know, I remember like playing with dolls. You'd be like, this person, you're dating this one's dating this one. Like, the idea of someone not having a partner was like, it can't be. Not even in my building world with toys, you know?
Regular, it's regular. No.
So I guess that's the kind of concept of like not connecting things when you see it. It's almost like marrying human beings. So human, yeah, let's say it like that.
Subscribe and share. It's free.
I don't know how
Absolutely free. If you have the internet, is
like I think we had this discussion in one of our shows when like yeah we were just I think it was with Alex, like how can it just be organic? How organic is it when white and black people get together versus how manipulated it is or heavily suggested through advertisement, through movies and films and you know stuff like that. Like how organic, because you know we of course you know before we were even it was advertised, even during segregation or even during slavery, white people were getting with black people, not like the forceful kind. I'm saying like the free black people and the free
Shit,
white
nigga.
people. You know, they were
As
getting.
soon as they
together.
said we was good,
Yeah, so
nigga,
I'm just
niggas
like, and that
ran.
wasn't advertised. Like it just happened.
Some of these niggas
organically.
was dating already during the shit. They
Yeah,
couldn't wait
yeah.
for them to break the
Yeah,
the
they
thing.
ran
So
away
yeah,
together, like,
nigga.
you know, It's that, and that was an organic thing. It wasn't like, you know,
nothing forced
or preach. So this, I think this is all to provoke white men.
Okay.
I don't think it's
well,
from
yeah,
an
it's
actual
antagonizing.
natural.
Yeah, well, that's X.
I don't think it's from a natural like oh hey, we're all kumbaya now.
Right.
I think it's just listen, and this is what it's doing. Look how many white men get upset, you know, about those things and seeing that
They
it triggers
fucking
them.
yeah, it does.
And that's what
But
they
it's
want.
not-
They
but
wanted
it's-
to trigger the white men.
And you're right, but you know, you're right. But the thing is, like, why don't they talk about the relationships that they add with the white people in these shows that are not really toxic, dude?
What do you mean?
Like, let's say, like, one of my worst rape scenes I've ever seen in my life is what is that movie? The Blue Lights, when they put her on the jukebox and they rape her, the quarterback.
Quarterback.
Oh my God! There's a terrible football movie that has a rape scene in it, and I will never forget it. I'm trying to think. I'm mixing it up. It's been a long night. I've been drinking. I mean, come on.
What are we talking?
It's the Friday version, but I'm just saying there is a movie where a woman gets raped in a bar,
Thinking of The Accused.
and I'm like,
The Accused with what's her name from Silence of the Lambs.
okay, that's the shit. But I'm like, white people got to do better than that. Like that.
That was based on a true story.
I know. That's why I'm bringing it up. I don't even talk about murder mystery stuff that I see in my dreams. I mean, nightmares, or like movies that are based on some shit. So that was a real thing, right? So I'm like, if for y'all to do that, that's a really next level of how you would treat your own kind, and you have no loyalty. Like, you have no loyalty, because I'm being honest with you. Let the nigga gang rape the woman at the bar, at a black bar. That man's dead. He's an afterthought. And I know it be happening. I'm not saying that we don't rape women, but I'm talking about that sort of particular moment where that whole community, I'm gonna call them Hicks, like that's what they was. They was Hicks, and that whole Hick bonding shit, we don't have that. So someone's bound to snitch. I watched fucking 25 seasons of First 48, and we always snitch on each other because we come down to some sort of soul revelation that I don't want to live with it. I can't live with it. Y'all niggas will move that nigga who did the thing, who did the crime, out of the city, and then keep the town going the way he was, and still convince us that it's a good place to live. Not place to live, and also a place to raise a family. So we all could get raped at the bar.
What would they say? Would they make excuses?
Say it again.
They would make excuses for that, right?
Right,
Like
exactly. That's a bad
If
apple.
a white woman was raped by a bunch of white men, like
The
what
fuck are you talking
what do you
about?
call that?
What are you talking about? Nigga, it's a rape.
Is it natural?
What are we They say no, it happens?
It happens. You know, boys will be boys.
Yeah, boys will be boys. You know, it gets rowdy down at the bar.
And now you would just start blaming her. What
Well,
was
of
she
course. Well,
doing
first of
there?
all, she wasn't from here.
What was she doing there?
She shouldn't have been wearing it. First
She's
of all,
a hussy. She wanted
and
it.
she was an out of towner.
That's what they would do.
My favorite shit is when they say, "Don't bring that country shit around here." They say, "We big country, don't bring that city shit around here," and you get raped for that shit. So that's y'all rhetoric. You act like you don't have that. You act like you don't have sundown towns. Are y'all crazy? It's just we're not even trying to. First of all, there are no platforms, especially like this one. First of all,
Subscribe and share.
this is our Negroes. Welcome to X Gonna Give It To You. Row, row, row. It's getting hot and heavy. It's not gonna be a long one though. Nah, get too hot in the kitchen, man. Get too hot in the kitchen. Look at my man. He's trying to cook, but he ain't got no oil. He got no oil, and he definitely ain't got no seasoning.
Yo, that's racist.
So many people on X be trying to out seasoning this shit, and they try to bunk the thing. And that, like I said, they don't do it on TikTok. I always write on that thing, put that shit on TikTok. If you think that's a good recipe, ma'am, stop saying white people don't got no culture. And not all y'all. I know some of y'all, y'all laugh at these niggas doing these videos. I see it in the comments. for all the white people who do watch this show, because it's never on zero. So all the people who do watch the show, and it's always mixed race when you check the numbers. So we love it like that because that's the whole thing. That's all we say.
You've got to love life to have life, and you've got to have life to love life.
Keep being you, keep staying on. But this type of shit, this rhetoric, this separation shit, these numbers.
Ooh, excuse me. My bad. Sorry.
These separation.
My bad. I'm sorry.
I'll do the best I can with what I got.
I know. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
3 hours.
Listen, I know I'm mild, but I'm cooking now. Cooking. This is good. This is gold. So wrapping up. So good. All right. The my man the sir in the white beard. Let him finish, and then I'm going to wrap up. Because I'm on YouTube now, but I unfortunately I have a video to bring us all together. I gotta get all these Black History videos out because I only got a couple of days left. I only say that because it's only really on a trend. They don't trend. After February, we're done. Because someone's gonna get killed, then something's gonna happen, and then February is gonna be a fucking dream. Like halfway in, we barely celebrate. We barely had it. So many things happened this month. We barely had this month. No one even did has it been any Black History Month like specials or anything on cable or anything? I don't even fucking think so. There's been so much going on that like we don't have time for you guys. Can you guys just wait? You don't have time.
And over again. And these are the type of stories. This is just one of many where we're not allowed to speak about it. They're buried to the bottom of the pile. And I won't even read it out because I'll probably get banned. So there you have it, the most accurate depiction of what it's like to be a young white person on public transport. And it gets ripped down after 2 hours because of racism. Obviously.
Nice. Respect.
I mean, two things can be true. Like you can have white people attacking Black people, Black people attacking white people.
Pushing narratives, right?
You know, I mean, like it can exist.
Yeah.
It's not negating that, you know, some men have uncontrollable urges.
Right.
But I don't think it's just you can just condemn one and not condemn the other. And or act like one exists and one doesn't exist.
I don't think the videos was even trying to do that. I think it was actually trying to do a balance. To me, when he shows commercials, he said, "This is how it's happening on the train. This is how it's happening in the woods. Either way, women are getting raped." I don't think it was I don't think it was a racial thing. I felt no racial vibes during those commercials. And then for you to put them together and think that there was an agenda, I'm like, that's the reach that they be doing. And it's kind of hard. How can you get shit done if every single step is a reach? Like everything is like everything's an attack, you know?
He's gonna be defensive because he's a white man.
Right. Well,
you know, if he was a Black woman
or just a woman in general.
A white woman.
Did we ask a woman if she's offended by this? So she's like, it be like that. What the fuck? What if she be like, it be like that?
I see both.
Right, exactly.
You know, so it's unfortunate that this happens a lot with white people.
Of course,
too.
everywhere,
like,
man, all day.
They can only see themselves when they're being attacked.
Exactly.
You know?
That's why I said niggas don't know what it's like to be penetrated. That's why we raping niggas. That's what we said on one of our shows. Niggas need to be penetrated. Clip that. Niggas need to be penetrated and to know what rape feels like. And then you stop doing it. And then you said something brilliant. You was like, as far as like when it comes to pregnancy and having and giving birth, you wouldn't take life if you knew what it was to give life. And that's the fucking that's it. That's it.
But unfortunately, God is not made anyone equipped to do that.
Well, because he's too busy carrying that big ass cross. Get that big ass cross on his back.
I mean, if we all woke up tomorrow and like all of a sudden men have to give birth now.
Where? At the peen?
What?
Where? Out the peen?
I don't know. Who knows?
Not out the beat. No.
You know?
No, actually,
if men got pregnant,
you want to see a decline of the birth rate?
are they still screaming for abortions? Like,
no, actually, it's quiet as a mouse. Nigga, you want to see a decline in the birth rate? Make us do it.
You know, it should be like, you know what I would do if I was God? I would make like every man that raped a woman, he gets pregnant.
Okay.
Like automatically, like you get pregnant, and then there you go. Like
so, hold on.
And then you'll die during childbirth because there's no way.
Every guy who rapes a woman
gets pregnant automatically.
Wakes up. Sci-fi movie like.
Oh, that could be a Black Mirror episode.
Could you imagine that? Nah, because your average rapist is weird. Not equipped to be a father.
Oh,
not at all. Because if I'm thinking about raping a woman in the alleyway, there's no way I'm equipped to be a dad. So hold on. So you asking me to be a father now? I just came. All right. Yo, you're hilarious. I got some. Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta show this. I was talking about the fuck, I do a Lil Wayne thing tomorrow. Now I brought up today. I just showed you the image. All right. The Lil Wayne image I was talking about when I opened the show. This is the image. And I was like, you should have known this is AI, nigga. Shut up. But this was the image that I was talking about. I did save it. Thank God.
This is real?
No, it's not.
I wish I did.
This is the one where the person thought everybody thought it was real. 408 people, 3,000 reshares, 16,000 people, and then we realized it's AI, and someone said, "God damn it, AI!" They realized it was fake, and they took back all the things. I don't know. I have no fucking clue. I'll find the post where someone said, "God damn it!" It goes, "This AI." It goes, "This AI figured it was. He's the most selfish person in the world." It's like, why would they make this? He could already be open 100% free hospital. He could already did this. It hit like Emmett Till. He was like, he's the same man. Do you think the same man that said hit it like Emmett Till? Right? He did put that in the verse.
What?
He did say that. You got a lot of words. If you're a wordsmith or a scholar,
Yo, that's racist.
you're gonna try to reach. You're reaching, trying to get like shock and awe. They hit him.
That's just as bad as
it's
what
bad.
Drake said.
Well,
like you try
Drake
to
is
free the
light skinned.
slaves.
No, Drake, he's African, but Lil Wayne's African American.
No, I'm just saying it's still bad.
It's not a good verse. It's not a good verse.
That makes it even worse.
I know it's not a good verse. And I thought there was another woman that used Emmett Till in the verse. It's like, stop using Emmett Till in the verse. Like, just stop doing that. But yeah, this was that picture that ended up being AI and everyone lost their minds. I'll say the Jamaican story for tomorrow. I got the I bought a Baby Keem, so I'm gonna do that. Shouts to Momo. Shouts to Infinity Song, and I have a really excellent video that I'm going to close with. It is about, I'll give you a little synopsis. What had happened was, shouts to Kool Aid D, fan of the show. He reposted something that they did in front of the White House. This is a real video. It has something to do with ICE and it has something to do with performative art, which is always my favorite. This is what iNegroes is about, baby. Don't forget to hit that Cash App right on this side, on that side, right here. Hit that Cash App. I got some fly shit for you, some performative art. It made me think of Def Comedy Jam, Poetry Slam.
It was all a dream.
It made me put up Def Poetry Slam. So I'm gonna end the show with that. But in the interim, I'm gonna hit you with a snippet of Momo and Baby Keem's at the concert last night, which was really good and really cool because they're both African Americans. They call it good flirtation because it was they're not dating, but it was just really cool to see people of the same age of our generation who, I'll tell you what, they are between Infinity Song and Baby Keem. Shout out to Infinity Song. They're making fucking great black music. I'm talking about how we really sound sometimes. Yeah, I want to see us drinking lean and all that. It's not about that. That's a dream. That's when we're stressed. Even the Isley brothers talked about drinking cognac. It gets stressful sometimes, but a lot of the times we'd be having fun. So I'm going to play a little bit of them together, which was adorable. They separated the video, which is a non-copyright or whatever. So I got you on that. They got us on that. This is a snippet of Casino. Shouts to Casino, dropped last night. Happy Black History Month. Don't forget to love yourselves. You love you back. We are almost out of here. Thank you for joining us on this long ass show. I said it was gonna be a short one. You were damn lie. Just like in every Jedi, don't they lie?
Don't be alarmed, we're Negroes. Oh man, there's too much bass in here. The African American woman is like that. You got to say really the whole American family. Who wasn't raised by a black woman? I know I was. You know what I'm getting from?
And I was like, did I do that?
I wish a nigga.
Like, subscribe and share.
Woo! Woo! I gave a mini review of this album. Someone check out the Odd Niggas Corner Store on fucking Facebook if you have one. I know it's hard out here for these apps. I know, taking up space on your phone and shit. But if you still have Facebook, just know it's for adults now, and there's no nudity. It's not allowed. I didn't even show that. Damn, I always be sharing it for myself, and I'll share the screen. That's why I need on Niger. God damn it. That's what I be doing. I be fucking up. It's okay. The 3-hour Friday show.
Love a good flirt with a stranger. Don't you love?
And then review, I little review I put. I just put about like just black music and just like having fun again with sounds and stuff. Just this guy has been through a lot, like we all have. Bless you. And it's good to hear authentic black sounds again, because it's fucking really weird music coming out right now, and you got to separate like good rap and bad rap and things like that. So I appreciate anything coming out from the Lamar family. And shout outs to him and Keems. Kendrick and Keems are coming back. All right. With that being said, let's get into some more art. Oh, Elmo says, guys, can we be friends forever? Elmo posted today, February 19th. Let's be friends forever, okay? Elmo. Elmo asked, are we okay? Elmo, we're not okay. All right? We're never going to be okay. Not yet, Elmo. But this is by Kool-Aid Day. America is literally the stupidest fucking place on earth. This is fucking mockery. What had happened was white people have decided to come together. Rest in peace, Jesse Jackson.
White people.
Make sure this bitch is a 720p. Thanks for joining me. Last video of the night. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Don't be alarmed, we're Negroes. Too much space.
White people decided to do an interpretive dance about what happened with the ICE agents and Renee. Rest in peace to the woman. Say her name. And they did a whole interpretive dance in front of the White House or the Capitol, whatever. And sure, let's see how it goes. Guys, like again, I always say, go move with your heart. Move with your heart. And if we're the ones with the cold heart, then we're all in trouble. Because if this is your interpretation of what a reenactment of a tragedy, we're fucked. If this is your public enemy, we're fucked. Bring back PBS. Bring back PBS. Bring back PBS. No, my favorite part of this, because I never get to stump my wife. So if you don't see it, if you've never seen this, I know that it's gonna be good. You never saw this? Oh shit. Wait till you get a load of this. They decided to reenact the whole thing. I don't know why they did it, but they did it. And then, like, when you get other people going, no, idiot. And they go, that's what we be doing. Y'all, we be out there doing that. The pain. George Floyd. The pain. The bullets. They hurt. We've been out there. We be out in them streets. That's since I don't want a gas mask because I'm not an activist.
Once
I'm not
again,
making fun
I'm
of
not an
them.
activist. I'm just caught up in the shit.
I just
When you
don't-
start the shit, you can't stop the shit till you finish the shit.
I believe just audio platform and podcasts are our best way for interpreted audio pain. And I don't think you need to yell in the street or march anymore. It's the advancement of marching is delivery of audio pain through media and getting through their sources and everywhere they're here, their shit, and slip right in. Ain't nobody walking the same streets you yelling at. They don't live here.
Once again, I'm not an activist. I'm just caught up in the shit.
Marching in your own streets, they don't even live here. What's the point? All right. Get on the airwaves. Shock them up. All right. Alexa, make me side by side. Thanks, boo. Let's get back to this interpreted dance. Don't forget to love yourself. You love you back. This is the last video of the night. Make sure the bitches are 720p. They're halfway through the card now. I think that is Renee. We're doing it, baby. If you don't watch it to the end, you're gonna miss this. Look at that. Yeah, we can come together. We can. Right on the White House lawn. Right on the lawn. We said enough is enough. Rest in peace to Renee and Jeremy. I don't remember his name. I'm sorry. The other guy, Jeffrey. Alex. Rest in peace to Alex and Renee. Say their names.
And the other guy, Keith.
Oh, yo, rest in peace to Keith. There was another black gentleman that was also murdered through the ICE agents. Oh God. Well, I don't condone it. That was good, Mike. All right. All right. We've had our fun. That was the last video of the night. Welcome. Well, thank you for joining us at X Gonna Give It To You, the show where I read comments from X. Just chess game between me and Elon. Odd Negroes and Elon. Please go check out the entirety of the Faith Evans Blacklist Show series, the entirety of the Bobby Brown series that's available on the playlist on YouTube for more, even better stuff like this. Always black. I can always say, just don't forget to love yourself and I love you back. And I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to run down some new music. It's going to be some shit that people didn't know that were still in the studio. So that's always fun. And I'm going to figure out how the hell did we find Shia LaBeouf's ID. Someone found Shia LaBeouf's ID on Bourbon Street. So we'll get into that. I'll get into the thread of Shia LaBeouf's ID that someone picked up, and we'll get back to that tomorrow. But other than that, we'll touch on a few more stories. Hopefully, not too damaging. I'm gonna keep it black. I'm gonna keep it Black history, and anything that they find, I'll share with you. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to love yourselves and we love you back. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, like she said.
Subscribe and share. It's free if you have the internet. It's absolutely free. If you have the internet, it's free. If you put on your internet, it'd be there. Like, subscribe, and share on the internet. It's on the internet. Just put on link2internet.com.
Follow us on YouTube. And also hit that Cash App on the bottom. Be a kind. Be a kind. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Shouts to DMX, shouts to the dog, shouts to you being kind to yourself, and shouts to not killing your entire family. Don't do that. Bad idea. No one wants to spend their time surrounded by the same gender. We can't even spend each other around different genders. We can't even spend time amongst each other. Why would you be locked up with somebody we don't even like each other like that? Don't kill each other. It's not worth it.
It was all a dream.
And the food is terrible. All right. Bye.
Fuck them other niggas on my mama, bitches February. Yeah, I'm on some nigga shit. All this shit.
This is James. I'm the Kinder rapper in America. Who's the editor of the book?
This cow! He like to meet your boss. There is two.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Yeah. Where the hood at?
Hey, yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Hey, yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Hey, yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I got to get up. Get back on my feet so I can tear.
Stop! Damn, this is it, TikTok. Oh, no. Let's do this.
You got a minute?
Yeah.
Check this out. Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. Smile through the pain and sorrow. What? Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. I'm expressing myself over here, nigga.